before this 2021 homecoming, 2022 homecoming game. So shortly that will be here. So for the moment, we will be shortly. Ooh, it feels nice outside. I'm about to stick my head out the window if I can. Like, okay. Nope, I can't do that. I have a laptop in the way.
I mean, it's kind of hot up here in this booth, but it feels good outside.
Yeah, I was kind of determining if we should set up outside, but then again, we're not. So, alright, I just like to mention for like the 8th time I'm saying this, but then again, we love WJCLP, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9 FM, which is streamed. Okay, so the Bruins just ran out on the Bill Rayfield Field. Number 52, Reggie Vaughn, did an airplane while he's running. Streamers on everyone, so shortly they'll have to pick that off of the field. But then again, there's not that much. And the Crusaders are running out onto their field with a Crusader running with a very small flag. But they actually have the smallest team I've seen so far.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to make a difference without having a lot of depth. They definitely have a small team compared to St. Joe, so their players are definitely going to get tired. So I feel like that might have a contributing factor to the outcome of this game tonight.
Yeah, we also have 2 key players out tonight, Noah Harkins and and Tay Littleton as well with a torn ACL. But he will be back not very soon. I don't think he'll be back for the season, sadly. But we will see him next season if he is still here. But it appears that the Bruins will be receiving. The Bruins will either be the Bruins will be receiving. Nope, they will be kicking. Yeah, I just saw Ryder, who's actually back to the game.
Yeah, so it looks like number 99, Ryder Sesser, who's coming back from a concussion from 2 or 3 games ago, will be kicking off to start this game. So a couple games ago, he was punting the ball and he decided to take it and run with it when he messed up the snap. Then he just got launched into the air and he landed on his head and got a back concussion. At least he's okay though. He's back out playing better than ever. So we'll see what number 99 has in store for us today.
Yeah, because our former kicker, number 12,
Jake Ramsey.
Jake Ramsey. Sorry, I keep on saying Jalen Ramsey, but it's Jake Ramsey. Last week I was doing better about that. But number 99, Ryder Setzer, getting ready to kick off with number 12, Jake Ramsey, with him as well in the back. So the ball is placed on the 40-yard line. Jalen Ramsey and number 99, Ryder Setzer is going up to kick, but that was a fake, which the kicker was number 99, Ryder Setzer. But the ball will be recovered near the 35 by number 9 on the Crusader team.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they tried to do an onside kick right there or what happened, but the ball just did not travel far in the air. It just landed straight on the ground and took a bounce, and then the opposing player, fumbled the ball a little bit.
There you go.
And then he decided to take a knee to mark the ball dead at about the 34-yard line.
Yep, right on the 34. So that will be 1st and 10. Ball, the line of scrimmage placed on the 34-yard line, and the first down placed on the 49. Bruins will line up in a Bruin blitz. Crusaders send a man in motion to the far side of the field. Takes a snap, rolls out the handoff to number 4, and he will be brought down by number 7, Brandon Taylor, making the first tackle of the night.
Yeah, that was a pretty good open tackle right there by number 7, Brandon Taylor. Their running back number 4 on the other team seems to be a pretty big guy compared to the rest of our players, surprisingly. So let's hope we can continue stopping them and getting stops right there. Like he only got like a 1-yard gain, so that was a good stop right there by the Bruin D.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bruins have figured out their flaws. They know that they're strong in the game. As you can tell, it's their first play of the game. Bruins will line up in a Bruin blitz once again. Crusaders trips near side. Trips near side, and that will be a false start on. We will know that shortly. On the Crusaders, backing them up 5 yards, making that second and not second and 9. You say that.
Probably about 2nd and 14.
Yeah, I was at 2nd and 14.
Yeah. So good thing the penalty's not on us. So we'll see where it goes from here.
Bruins line up in a Bruin blitz. Crusaders take the ball, dropping back to pass. He's pressured by number 69. Wait, no, not 69, but he's pressured by Robert Clark, and he is hit out of bounds by number 22, Demaria Davis.
Yeah, number 22, Demaria Davis, and number 72, Matthew Blackwood had a combined tackle right there. Demarius Davis, he's just, he's an absolute unit. So is Matthew Blackwood. They're both big, athletic guys, and it's good to see him make a stop right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both number 72, Matthew Blackwood. He's a big man as well as number 22, Demarius Davis. He can get that. He can run that ball. We're going to ignore that. He can run that ball, and he can tackle these men. Bruins will line up in a zone coverage. Crusaders waiting the snap. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. He's pressured. Lobs one for an incomplete pass, which will make that. Where is the... okay, it's right behind the line of scrimmage marker, but I believe that will be 4th and 10. So that will bring out the Bruins receiving team with your receivers, number 3, Carter Walker, and number 15, Chris Watson in the backfield, which they will be placed around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that was good pressure right there by the defense by number 5. Is that Solomon Walker?
Yeah, Solomon Walker, number 5.
Yeah, Solomon Walker, good pressure right there. Made him mess up that throw, make an incompletion.
All right, Crusaders takes the snap. High snap in the backfield. She's being pressured. And
he just kicked it in the back of the end zone. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen that. So that will be a Bruin touch. I don't know. What would that be, actually?
Either a touchback or a safety. I feel like that has to be a safety right there if you kick your own ball into the back of your own end zone.
That is something I've never seen before. So, that will be a safety.
That's a safety, wow.
That is new.
That's probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen, honestly. Like, he fumbled the ball and he picked it up and kicked it into the other end zone, his own end zone. I've never seen that happen before. I don't think anyone in football has really seen that happen before.
Okay, so I'm struggling to put the score on the Bruins score, but there we go. Okay, never mind. Okay, I won't be able to change that. I cannot find that. So, okay, we're trying to figure this out. Okay, what do you say? Okay, you do it.
Here, let me get a try.
Yeah, you get that. So, the Bruins, okay, we're a little bit confused right here. Okay, there we go. So your receivers in the backfield are number 15, Chris Watson, number 3, Carter Walker, and number 7, Brandon Taylor, with the Crusaders coming out to kick off the ball. We're not completely sure on why we can't change the score, but shortly we will have, we'll get our minister in here. So, because Terry Castorino is taking tickets at the booth. So, Landon, you take over real quick.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it.
So he will take this over with the Crusaders beginning to take the ball with their female kicker as well. Okay. So, all right, Bruin drum roll, drumming. Crusaders, we are winning the kick, and they run out to kick, and they will lob it up for a very nice kick to number 7. Brandon Taylor, which will be received on the 30-yard line. And he will take that ball to around the 50-yard line, which is an amazing start for the Bruins, almost starting on their side. So right now we are waiting for our Bruin scoreboard. But if you're now just tuning in, it is 2-0 with Bruins getting a safety, which is something I've never seen before. It is 2-0. Sacred Heart has 0. All right, so now. All right, so it's not 4-0, it's 2-0. Sorry about that. So Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Receivers either side of the field. Emil has a running back to his right and his left. Number 5, Solomon Walker, and maybe number 22, Demarius Davis. I can't see the numbers. Emil takes the snap, hands off to his right to number 5, Solomon Walker, and Solomon fights his way up to get a gain of 4 right there. So that will be first. And no, that will not be 4. That will be 2. So that will make it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that was a good run right there, just to power through the defense. I mean, they obviously had him stopped right there in the backfield, but he just powered through almost our whole defense and got a few yards and, leaped forward, got extra gains, so it's always good to see that.
All right, Bruins line up in the shotgun formation. Receivers either side of the field. Mill running back to his right and his left. Hands off to his left to number 4, Solomon Walker, as number 4, Day Davis, runs up the middle for a gain of 5. That will make that third, and that appears to be 3.
Yeah, the Bruins really need to convert right here and get a first down to keep this drive going. They got lucky with that safety, and it's time to, pounce on that opportunity.
Yep. All right, Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Receivers either side of the field. Emil has running backs to his left and his right. Number 4, Solomon. Number 4, Day Davis, and number 22, Demario Davis, actually. And number 5, Solomon Walker, sorry. But he will take that ball for a Bruin first down. And he plows through everyone as he is in a Crusader Tango. And he will, that is a first down Bruins. And that first down is brought to you by Davis Court reporting.
Yeah, that's a great run right there by number 5, Solomon Walker. He really pushed through the defense right there, got a great gain, found the gap, and hit the hole, and got a really good gain on the play right there.
All right, Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Solomon Walker, to number 4, Day Davis to his right. Emil draws back to pass. He has blockers. Throws a short pass to number 7, Brandon Taylor, for a gain of 7. That will make that 2nd and 3.
Again, that's a solid pass right there by number 2, Emil Picarella. Is that the first pass we've seen all game? I think that's the first pass we've seen all game. Got about 5 yards on that play. It was a very solid throw. Nice 5 and out right there. Very good executed.
Yeah, all right. So as the Bruins are getting ready to set with 25 seconds left on the play clock, with 8 minutes into this homecoming game, Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Day Davis to his right. Emil draws back to pass, looks left, and passes to number. What number is that? Number 15, Chris Watson, and that will be another Bruin first down.
Yeah, that was a great catch right there by number 15, Chris Watson. He was smothered. He was smothered in coverage. That should have been a pass interference, but he got that ball and showed his athleticism right there. And, took that ball from another player, kept hold of it. Got the easy play right there. Got the first down.
All right, Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Day Davis to his right. Emil hands off to his right. And that will be a dead play awaiting the call. And what do you think that call was? False start.
Yep.
Bruins.
Yep, that's going to bring them back about 5.
It's okay. All is well. That will back us up 5 yards. Everything will work out, so that will make us, appears to be 1st and 15. Our Bruin offense can handle this as the first down is short of the goal line. So Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil, number 4, Day Davis to his left. Hands off to his left. Day finds a open hole and is shoved back about a yard back. So that will make it 2nd and 16.
Yeah, whenever you run the ball, you want to see some forward progress, not backward progress. But it happens. Looks like the offensive line fell apart right there. But I really think they need to come here with a pass. See what they can do.
Bruins line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil, number 5, to his right. Emil draws back to pass. He has blockers. Lobs one to the end zone to number 3, Carter Walker, and that will be out of bounds, making that 3rd and 16. So that will be 3rd down. So with 7 minutes left in this remaining first quarter. First quarter. Sorry about that. Right now. So also I'd like to mention that our middle school cheerleaders and our high school cheerleaders are on the field as well. But right now the Bruins will be lined up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 5, Solomon Walker to his right. Emil waiting for the snap. Calls for the snap. Hands off to his right. Solomon Walker powering at the middle. Open wide. And that will be a gain of, I believe that will be a gain of 14.
That was a good run right there by number 5, Solomon Walker. Put them in field goal range for sure. But, it's about 4th and 5 right here. And they appear to be going for it on the play right here. And they called a timeout. They called a Bruin timeout. I just want to mention that timeout is brought to you by Bright Business Solutions Incorporated. So it seems like the Bruins are going to take a timeout right here to talk over what their next play is going to be. Either kick the ball or go for it. I have a feeling they're going to go for it here. Early in the game, I feel like they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they have their energy full up. They're ready to destroy. They are dedicated, but I see special teams out. But I do not think I'll have enough time to say sponsors, as I do not know what the count is. But I will know the halftime. But I will know who the homecoming queen is 2 minutes before. So, before the game, I'm not completely sure. whom it is. So the Bruins will be coming back on the field, but it appears to be that they will be going for it, as I see number 99, Ryder Cesar, and number 12, Jake Ramsey, going back onto the sideline.
Yeah, that's a smart decision.
Yes, that is a smart decision.
Yeah, early in the game, we got to play aggressive. So I think the best thing to do right here is go for it. See if they can get a touchdown out of this fourth down right here. Get a miracle.
All right, Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Swim receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Day Davis, who is right. We are waiting for the Bruins to line up, but that appears to be the formation that they will be in. Bruins are waiting for the snap. Bruins also waiting for the snap, but the lineman has to get it down. Bruins waiting for the snap. Emil calls the snap, heads off to his right to number 4, Day Davis, and he will power up for as much as he can. The Bruins are signaling a touchdown, and that is a Bruin touchdown. That is a first touchdown of the night. That will make the score 9-0. Bruins up 9.
Yeah, that's a very beautiful play right there to see. It was a old school power run straight at the middle. Number 4, Day Davis, just ran straight through their defense, using all of his height and athleticism.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, so number 99, Ryder Cesar, will be kicking the ball with the ball holder, number 12. And that will be a up and away kick, and that will make that score 10-0. Wait, no. 9. No, not 19. 9. Right?
Yeah. Yep, you got it. So that's a good play right there by number 99, Ryder Cesar, coming back off that concussion of making first PAT since being injured. It's great to see that happen. And we're ready for them to kick off.
So sorry for that short little bit of dead air. I was trying to say something, but they weren't listening. So right now with 6 minutes left, I see our flower girl, one of the Weisenbergers. Okay, there will be a picture up. So okay, I have to stand up a little bit. What am I doing? Okay, so Bruins will be waiting for the. Okay, all right, get your hand off. So, all right, that's gonna be a bad picture. Hopefully he doesn't post that. So, the ball will be placed on the 40-yard line. I really hope he doesn't post that picture. So, the Bruins are on the 40-yard line. Bruin kicker offers. I don't know exactly what to call that. Are placed on the 35-yard line. Bruin drum line, drumming. So, number 99, Ryder Cesar will be back. But the refs are signaling that it is a clear ball to kick. With Ryder signaling that he's kicking. He goes up to kick, and the kick is away for a long but high kick. Straight to the Crusaders in the backfield. As number 5 rolls to the near side of the field, and he is assist tackled by number 15, Chris Watson, and number 5, Solomon Walker, I believe who that was.
Yeah, that's one of the best kicks we've seen from Ryder Cesar so far this year. That was a very impressive kick. And it seems that we have a Bruin down on the field. Number 27, John Clark, is down. I'm not sure what happened there, but he was amidst the tackling and all that. We're going to hope he's okay. We're going to hope number 27, John Clark, is okay while he's down on the field.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be okay. Crusaders taking a knee. Bruins about to take a knee very shortly. But there is 6 minutes and 40 seconds left remaining. I believe he got hit on that sideline. So, Frisbees are coming out onto the field. That's new. They evolved from the footballs to the plastic footballs that hurt my hand to the Frisbees. Oh, nope. They're doing cups now. That's new. So, they're making some really bad throws, but, we're wrong with it. So, with Bruins still taking a knee, hopefully number 27, John Clark, will be okay. Shortly, hopefully he'll be okay. I see the Bruins taking a knee on the field. Hopefully he will be okay. But the Crusaders are coming back onto the field after a very short break.
I don't see him on the field anymore, laying down. I don't know where he went, but he seems to be okay. I guess. Did you see what happened?
No, I did not see what happened. Hopefully she just got the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully that knows what happened. Who knows? And also, maybe during the drive we can get another safety. That'll be nice.
Yep.
All right, Bruins will line up in a zone coverage. Crusaders send a man in motion for the far side to the right as they hand off to his right, and that will bring him back 5 yards, making that 2nd and 15.
Yeah, that's a great stop right there by number 22, Demario Davis. He went straight through their offensive line and got that stop right in the backfield, reading the play instantly. That's the type of Bruin football you like to see played from the defense. We need to keep this up all night long.
Oh yeah, if we keep this Bruin defense up all night long, like I was saying before, how the Bruin need to fix their defense, they did. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. But right now, I just kind of went on them. So the Bruins will be lined up in a zone coverage with Crusaders locked up, twin receivers either side of the field with their running back to his left. Sets a man in motion. Crusaders take the step. Laws one to the far side of the field to number 20 as he's being chased out by number 7. And that tackle was made by number 7. Brandon Taylor. There we go. So, right with the Bruins, with the amazing stop right there, that will break that 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, about 2nd and 4. Sorry about that. Which the 3rd and 4. Sorry about that. With the first down around the 45, Bruins will appear to be lined up in a blitz. Not as a blitz, in his own coverage. Crusaders try to draw them on sides. They failed. 10 seconds left on the play clock. They're still making decisions. Bruins shifting. Takes the snap, rolls out, and that will be a Crusader first down as they are still going, and he will be pushed out of bounds at about the 40.
Yeah, the Crusaders had their running back number 4 lined up in the Wildcat on that play. So they ran a Wildcat formation and converted. I don't think the Bruin defense was ready for any kind of play like that.
No, they were not. They're not used to that quarterback keeper. Although, all right, so I'm just gonna keep on going with it. So, okay, all right, Bruins will line up in a man-to-man coverage. Yes, I'm man-to-man coverage. Sorry about that. Crusaders take the snap. He's pressured now. Is a tip ball by number 5. That will make that 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
So you keep going.
All right. We've seen very good defense right now out of the Bruins coming out of the gate strong. That's probably the best defense we've seen them play all year, to be honest.
Yeah, so far, well, yeah, I guess so. That is. Bruin defense is being great. Sorry about that.
Yeah, they're doing amazing.
All right, so, okay. All right, Bruins. Okay, sorry about that.
Sometimes, there's just not a lot to say.
No, there's really not. All right, Bruins will line up in a zone coverage. Crusaders send a man in motion behind them. Takes the snap. Rolls out for a screen, and that will be a incomplete pass, making that 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Sacred Heart's offense seems not to be clicking right now. They've had a lot of mistakes, like dropping the ball. The offensive line looks a lot smaller than our D-line, so we've been rushing the quarterback a lot, putting a lot of pressure on him, which is causing the quarterback to make mental and physical mistakes on the field.
Yeah, this is a very pressured game at the moment. Thank you for my water, just I drank all my Gatorade. So, like you were saying before, there's not much to talk about right now. Of course, I have to be talking. So, Bruins will line up in a zone coverage. Crusaders. Well, no, the Bruins will be lined up in a blitz. Crusaders take the snap, draws back the pass. He's pressured by number 56, by number 69, Robert Clark, and that is a complete pass. And he is brought down by number 7, Brandon Taylor.
The defense had the quarterback smothered back there in the backfield. There's about 5 or 6 Bruins running back on him, making him go about 20 yards. But somehow, he turned that play into a fairly okay play by just throwing the ball random. And, he hit a wide receiver somehow. He got lucky on that play. I guess that's good. Honestly, that's a good play by the quarterback. Good lucky play by the quarterback. And they seem to be going for it here on 4th down, which is an interesting call. I don't agree with their call, but, hey, it's good for the Bruins. Our defense is playing hot, so we're going to stop right here and get the ball again.
Yeah, as it appears to be 4th and 8 with the line of scrimmage placed around the 40, around the 40-yard line. The Crusaders will go for it. Bruins line it up in a Bruin blitz as they take the ball. Draws back to pass. No open receivers. He's looking. He rolls up to the near side of the field. Pressure. Lobs one up into the air, and it is incomplete. Batted down by number 3, Carter Walker.
Yeah, there's amazing coverage on that play by our corners and safeties right there. There's no receiver open at all. The quarterback had nowhere to go with that ball. and he just threw it up there. One of his receivers hoping to catch it, and got battered away. So this is going to be another turnover on downs, and that's going to bring the Bruins to the offense, and let's see if they can score again and keep it going.
Watch this, the turntables have turned. You get it? His turnovers.
I get it. I get it.
Okay. No, okay. All right, Bruins will come back onto the field with the ball placed around the 40-yard line. Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Twins either side of the field. Emil has number 5, Solomon Walker, to his left. Emil, waiting for the snap. Emil takes for the snap, hands off to his left. And Solomon powers up the middle, breaking several tackles. And will that be a Bruin first down?
Looks like it is. Yeah, that's another great first down run by number 5, Solomon Walker for the Bruins. One of the strongest running backs we have, alongside Day-Day Davis.
Sorry, and also I would like to mention that first down is brought to you by BP Electric LLC, but I just want to go through our sponsors real quick. So, our sponsors, a big thank you to our sponsors. So, our sponsors are Marquita Bolton, Brian Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis & Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealthpoint Investment Management, Equity Plus, PP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporation, Dorton Dale Thomas, the Tice Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crum Videographer, Molly Sean Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens Police APLC, and Taziki's Mediterranean Restaurant in Hattiesburg and soon to be in Jackson. 4 minutes left in this remaining first quarter, as we will soon enter the second quarter. Bruins coming back onto the field. So
the Bruins have dominated this quarter 100%. They've controlled the ball, controlled time, and it's just been a Bruin dominated first quarter, which is great to see coming out of the gate strong. So we can hope they can keep this going, because they always fall apart in the second half. I've noticed that as a trend. So let's hope they can keep this energy going.
All right, Bruins line up in the shotgun formation. Twins on the side of the field. Emil has number 5, Solomon Walker, to his left. Emil sends Carter Walker behind him. Emil hands off to flicks it back to number 3, Carter Walker, as he rolls out to the near side, and he is going. Breaks several tackles. Breaks another tackle. He's powering through. Flies the ball up, and he catches it. And will he go for the Bruin touchdown? And we are waiting for the call. And it looks like he got it over. We are waiting for the call. Nope, he is just short of the Bruin line, but that is a killer run.
Yeah, that's an amazing run right there on the halfback toss. Number 3, Carter Walker, just had an elegant run, making the defenders miss left and right. That's just a beautiful run right there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That is a great run. Bruins line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil hands off to his right to Solomon Walker, and that is a Bruin touchdown. And that touchdown is brought to you by Wealthpoint Investment Management. So that will bring the score to 9, to 10, to 11, to 12, to 13, to 14, to 15. 15. Oh. No, I knew what it was. I just wanted to say it because
right.
I did.
That's another great drive right there by St. Joe Bruins. That drive right there was carried by number 3, Carter Walker, with that amazing run right there, making the defenders miss left and right. And we love to see it as we see number 99, Ryder Sesser, getting ready for the kick, the PAT, to make this a 16-0 game.
Bruins waiting for the snap. High snap. Ryder kicks it away, and that is a good that is a complete PAT. So that'll bring the score 16-0.
Yeah, that's great to see. You know, there's not much to say except, that's what they need to be doing. Every game, that's what they need to be doing. It's great to see that happening. Any thoughts on this, Connor?
This is an amazing game right now. Also, I'd like to say something. So the moon right now looks like the DreamWorks moon. Like, so, you know how like the man sits on the moon fishing?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know why I needed to mention that, but I did anyways.
That's a waxing moon, I think.
A waxing crescent.
Crescent, waxing, whatever it is.
A waning.
Waning.
I think it's a waning crescent. I don't know. I learned this in 4th grade.
No, I think it's a waxing. I don't know. I learned that in 7th grade. I'm a senior now. I miss Bingham's class. Props to Miss Bingham. But I think that's a.
Yeah, she left my 8th grade year.
I think that's a waxing crescent moon. I think.
I'm not completely sure.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, no, we're both unsure. Bruins waiting for the snap. It looks to be either an onside or a squid kick. Ryder Sesser sitting at the ready. Ryder goes with the kick, and that will be a squeak kick to number 10 on the Crusaders. SU tries to power up to number 5. And he is brought down by number 22, Demaria Davis.
Yeah, number 22. He's just a grown man. I think he's in 10th grade, and he looks like a grown man. Like that man, he is huge. He's a great ball player, physical, just big guy overall. He's a big defensive player here for the St. Joe Bruins.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also, I see on the sideline, Bruins are in the zone tonight as they're up 16-0 in the first quarter. Bruins up here are waiting on the Crusaders. Linemen already getting ready to line up. I suppose Bruins will go in for a Bruin blitz, it appears. Crusaders snap the ball, flicks it to number 4, and as he's being chased out by number 25, John Parker Horvath, and that is a successful tackle.
Yeah, number 4 for the opposing team. He ran horizontal but did not get lateral on that play. So, that's a great stop right there by the Bruin defense, especially number 25, John Parker Hornback, as they made only about 2-3 yards on that, okay run.
Yeah, that was an okay run. About a 4-yard gain right there. Bruins already getting ready to line up. I guess they're just waiting on the Crusaders, who are talking to their head coach on the far sideline, closest to the lake. So,
yep. Good stop right there by the D.
Yep. All right, Bruins will line up in a man-to-man coverage. Crusaders wait the snap, takes the snap, fakes hands off, goes for a quarterback keeper, rolls out to the far side of the field, and he will get the first down.
I mean, honestly, props to them. That's actually a 3rd down and about 2. He must have stepped out. But, that was a pretty good run by the quarterback. Not much to say about that.
Yeah, so, yep, all right, yep. So, the Bruins are getting ready for their – Bruins are getting ready with Bruins also getting ready. I keep on saying that. So
the Bruins are getting ready.
Yep, Bruins are getting ready. So, Bruins are ready now for a man-to-man coverage. Crusaders are waiting for the snap. Crusaders take the snap, hands off to his right, and that is a Bruin fumble. Will the Bruins recover it? The Bruins will. We're waiting for the call. We're waiting for the call for the ref. And that will be recovered by the Crusaders, I believe.
Yeah, even though the Bruins didn't recover, it still brought them back a few yards. So now it's going to make it about 4th and 5 to go right here. It looks like they're going to punt it, actually. So either way, the Bruins are getting the ball. Hopefully they don't try any trickery or anything right here, but I don't think they will.
I don't think they will. But although Bruins are on the backfield, number 15, Chris Watson, and number 3, Carter Walker, I believe who that is, or number 6, Parker Davis.
Yeah, I believe
that was number 12. Sorry about that.
Jake Ramsey.
Yep. And that will be a delay of game. Oh, no, that was a timeout called by
that's number 16, Mason Roach, out there to receive.
It looked like number 12, but now that he runs, I see this Mason Roach. So that is a timeout called by the Crusaders. So with a minute 35 left in this remaining quarter, I'm having some nose troubles, I guess. I don't exactly know. So if I step away from the mic very shortly, that's because I don't know what's going on. But something's going on. If this is a sign look cricket to y'all, I'm not completely sure. So right at the moment, sorry for that very, very tiny amount of dead air. Brewers are coming back onto the field. Crusaders already ready, getting ready to kick. So that will be number 3, Carter Walker, and number 15, Chris Watson in the backfield around the 35. Crusaders waiting for the snap, getting ready to snap. Crusaders take the snap. Goes with the kick, and that kick is away for a very short kick. On the 10, what yard line is that? Number 4. On the 40-yard line, around the 40.
I was kind of excited to see this girl kicker kick, but it looks like they're not going to score a touchdown, so we can't see what the only girl kicker in high school has. I I hope we don't have to see her kick, but I kind of want to see her kick, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I want to see her kick too, just because there's only one other college kicker, and that is Sarah Fuller for Vanderbilt.
Yep, I remember her making headlines last year.
Yep. All right, so Bruins. Okay, there's a wave going on. Kind of fun. We're not doing
It's
that.
interesting. You know, there's a lot more spirit to this game than most other games by the parents and fans. I like to see it.
Bruins line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers other side of the field. Number 4, Davis to his right. Dede runs up the middle for a 6-yard gain, making that 2nd and 4.
Nice. You know, solid run right there. You know, that's all you need is just solid runs just like that. You know, good job. Good job by number 4, Dede Davis, to make a solid run right there.
Indeed. So, number 4, Dede Davis, killer run right there, 6-yard gain, crossing onto the ball, like on the edge of the ball, on the nail, but there's no nail. So Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation, twin receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Dede Davis to his left. Emil takes the snap, hands off to his left. Dede powers up the middle tries to fight his way through, and he will be brought back. So we will wait where that first down will be.
Yeah, all we need right here is a first down to keep this drive going with 26 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Let's see what the offense has to do here.
All right, so the Bruins are awaiting what their lineup is. But they will be lined up. All right, so Bruins will be lined up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers on the side of the field. Emil takes a snap, hands off to his right to number 4, Dede Davis, making his revenge run, powering up the middle for a Bruin first down, but Jimmy Thomas will be speaking color for a short amount of time.
How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Jimmy Thomas.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah.
Talking to me.
Looks to be a really good game, Bruin fans. Finally getting on color tonight. Filling in for Landon at the moment.
Okay, so where were you? Whatever. So Landon went out for a second. So Bruins. So what have you been seeing tonight?
A lot of great offensive play by the Bruins, Connor. You know, just really good stuff. We always start off these games very hot, very heavy. Starting off very fast too. You know, 16-0 into the first quarter. Connor, just really good stuff. Defense has been shutting them down really well. Second half hasn't gotten many opportunities or any scoring. Everything's been doing really well for the Bruin fans. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Connor?
Good. It's just good. All is well.
Yep, all is well, man.
All in.
Yep, very good, very nice homecoming crowd tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not here, you know it's sad you could miss it. It's probably the most we've seen this season, wouldn't you say?
Yep. What? Sorry, as we now enter the second half, Bruins will have the ball on the 45-yard line, just shy of the 45-yard line. Bruins line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers on the side of the field. Emil has number 4, Dede Davis, to behind him. Hands off, and Dede fights his way behind, and he will be shoved back. But we do not know what it will be. What do you think it will be?
Yeah, Solomon Walker and Dede have been doing really good on the running game for the Bruins tonight. Just good stuff all around.
So while we have some downtime, do you know where Jonas went?
Do not know, man. Do not know.
He's MIA. Well, not actually. Don't take that literally. Bruins are lined up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Dede Davis, to his right. Emil takes a stab. Hands off to his right. Fakes hands off. He's pressured. Loswell to number 3, Carter Walker. Fakes one man out. Fakes almost 2 men out. Puts one man on the ground, but he is tackled around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, good movement there by Carter Walker. Great route. Good throw by Emil Piccarella. Just good stuff all around. Bruins are piling on. Getting close to the red zone here. 11 minutes and 18 seconds left. Start of the second quarter. Just good stuff all around. Emil Piccarella's been showing off that arm, you know. But with Dede and Solomon doing so well, he might not have to much this game. But, you know, we always want to see him fling that, you know, let the ball fly.
Yes. Bruins are lined up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers on the side of the field. Emil has number 4, Dede Davis, to his left. Emil takes a snap. Fakes hands off. Drops back to pass. Loswell up in the air to number 3, Carter Walker. Complete pass to Carter Walker in the goal. That will bring the score to 16, to 17, to 18, to 19, to 20, to 21, to 22, 0. Also, like I said before, I do know how to count.
Yeah, great play call there by the Bruin coaching staff. Nice poster up by Carter Walker. Got free the whole way. Nice floater by Emil Pickrell, like you said, Connor. Easy 6 points there, 22-0. Bruins.
Yep. All right, so number 12, holding the ball on the 10-yard line. Ryder Setzer getting ready for the kick. Ryder Setzer kicks the ball up in the way, and that will be good, making the score 23-0.
Good stuff all around by the Bruins, man. We've been doing really well. Hopefully we can just keep this going. The night's still very young, only the start of the second quarter. Hopefully the Bruins can take this on to the second half. Finish off before halftime with good defensive stops and some more touchdowns. Wouldn't mind seeing that, Connor.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that either. I'd like some more touchdowns too. 23-0 in the first half. That's killer right there.
Yeah, most points we scored was early on in the season. 40-0 win I get against one of our earlier matchups in the year. But now we see number 99 Ryder Setzer getting ready to kick off. Obviously, the boys probably touched base on this, but it's nice to see him back out there after getting that concussion injury. You never want to see any of your Bruin colleagues, teammates, just friends in general get hurt like that. What took a scary fall, but now he's back here getting ready for the kickoff.
Indeed. The ball will be placed on the 40-yard line with number 99 Ryder Setzer taking the steps back. And it appears to be it will be a long kick. Sorry, my nose is a little bit stuffy tonight, so I'll be doing something like this, like that, but it didn't work. So number 99 Ryder Setzer signals he's ready to kick, runs up to kick, and that kick is away for a high kick straight to number 20, but it will bounce all the way back to the right against the goal line.
Yeah, it was a good kick by Ryder Setzer, but smart play there by the Crusader. Seems to be a return man. Good job by him by letting it go out. It's a penalty on the Bruins, but very smart play by him. Man,
indeed. Yep. It's a very hype night tonight. So very hype. We don't sound hype. It's just been a long day. So, but I sound good. Hopefully I sound good. I don't want y'all's ratings and reviews, though. I really don't. So, Bruins will line up. Sorry about that. Bruins will line up in a Bruin blitz. Crusaders take the snap. Flicks it to their running back, number 4, as they roll out to the far side, but that will be about a 2 or 3 yard game.
Yeah, Bruins have been doing really well tonight, stopping the run game and also stopping that passing game. Maybe just a little short gain there by the Crusader offense, excuse me. Just good stuff all around. We've been seeing, some top guys. Like, the line has been doing really well, causing a lot of havoc for that Crusader offensive line. Seems to be that the Crusaders do not have much depth on their team. Very small team. So, kind of surprising to see a smaller team than the St. Joe Bruin football team, because obviously depth is not one of our strong suits.
Yep, Bruins will line up in a Bruin blitz. Crusaders take the snap, low snap, pressure, lost one up in the air, batted down by number 4, Davis.
Great job by number 52, Reggie Vaughn. It caused a lot of havoc there on the QB, give him a lot of pressure, make him feel uncomfortable there, cause the incomplete pass. If we can keep on doing that, making the players feel very uncomfortable, not allowing the quarterback to get passes off, and just maybe staying on that run game. They haven't had much good running game, Connor. What have you been seeing on that running game, man?
On Sacred Hearts?
Yeah.
Not very, from what I saw, their running game was pretty strong. But tonight it's looking a little bit weak. Who knows, they could have gotten beaten up a little bit. But the ball will appear to be back about 3rd and 10. We do not know what the call is. Intentional grounding.
Yeah, didn't get out of the line of scrimmage. Didn't get far enough outside that box to throw the football. So yeah, nice for the Bruins. Like I said, good havoc, good pressure being put on them, put on this Crusader offensive line team. Just good job all around.
Yes, Jimmy. So, with the score 23-0. My name is Conrad, and I'm joined here by Jimmy Thomas. We do not know where Landon went, and Reigns is behind us, just standing over us. Oh, how's golf been doing? Never mind, I can't talk to you. So, Bruins are lined up in a Bruin blitz, pressuring them. Crusaders take the snap, draws back the pass, looks for a receiver, and the last one, it is intercepted by who's that receiver? Number 6, Parker Davis. The ball will be taken on the Bruin, around the Bruin 50-yard line.
Yeah, great job by number 6, Parker Davis. Way to get separation on the receiver. See that ball coming in. Just a good team play right there. Lots of pressure put on by that defensive line. Kind of made, bad throw by the quarterback and just easy pick for number 6, Parker Davis, the sophomore there. Just good stuff. Let's see the Bruins come back and get another touchdown before halftime.
Bruins are winning what their call is, but they appear to be lined up in a shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Addie Davis, to his right. Emil takes the snap, hands off to his right, powers up the middle, and he will be brought down for about that was a 5-yard gain, making that 2nd and 5.
Addie Davis, big running backs, just a key player on both offense and defense, causing havoc on defense, at that linebacker spot. A little bit of defensive end, a little bit of the line, but also just that running back spot when, they give the ball heavily to Solomon Walker, but it's always nice to see Addie Davis, giving us yards and just prowling through that Crusader defense.
Yep. Bruins are lined up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers out of the side of the field. Emil has number 4, Addie Davis, to his left. Emil signals a man of motion. Number 3, Carter Walker behind him. Fakes the snap, goes for a quarterback keeper, and almost gets the first down. He is just short of the first down.
Yeah, that's something we haven't seen too much, Connor. Not many quarterback keepers. I haven't seen Emil having to run as much this season. He relies heavily on that arm. So some plays like that, are smart in some key, moments. But at the same time, you don't want Emil getting hit too hard. Having him get injured. He's such a tough kid that he can probably take those hits.
Yep. Bruins are lined up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers on the side of the field. Emil has number 4, Addie Davis, to his right. Emil hands off to his right, but he is shoved back to behind the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it seemed to be a busted play there. Line kind of collapsed there. Got through to number 4, Addie Davis. I guess they know the ball's going to be coming to him whenever he's on the field because that's just what the story's been this whole season. You usually see him out there. Haven't seen him getting much receptions. Hadn't done too much receiving this year, just mostly running and just tackling on the defense.
All right, Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Twin receivers either side of the field. Emil has number 4, Addie Davis, to his right. Emil takes the snap, draws back the pass, throws a bullet for an interception. As he runs down the field on the near side of the field, he's being pressured, and he has blockers, and he is tackled by number 72.
Seems to be a very, 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 very dangerous play there at the end. Kid got hit pretty hard. Nice to see him get up. Helmet came off, but man, unfortunate for the Bruin offense, that pick. Obviously, you never want to see that, but some things like that can happen from time to time. Young quarterback, dude, still learning. Guess overall, just a busted play. Good to see that Crusader player back on his feet. Took a hard hit, kind of was a little shaky to get up, but it's good to see him back on the sideline.
Yeah, as the ball will be placed around the 30-yard line. Bruins will line up. Appears to be a man-to-man coverage with the Crusaders getting ready. Crusaders out on to the line of scrimmage. Bruins pressuring them. Bruins take the snap. No, not Bruins. Crusaders take the snap as he is brought down by number 6, Parker Davis, and with a few assisted tackles.
Yeah. Kind of just back to that pick, man. It just it seemed like a really good, nice bullet pass, but at the same time, DB just came out of nowhere. Good job on him for making the interception for the Crusaders, but unfortunate for us. Obviously, we were looking to get down there, score some, but the Crusaders seem to be getting very close to the red zone on the Bruin red zone.
Bruins line up in the shotgun. Bruins line up in a Bruin man-to-man coverage. Crusaders take the snap, and they will be stopped on the line of scrimmage, which is around the 40-yard line, making that third. Oh, not. Yeah, third and 4.
Yeah, nice comeback play there for the Bruins, getting that stop on the line of scrimmage, man. Bruins are really looking to get a stop here, get the ball back before halftime, Scoring before halftime is always good for the offensive side. It could be a bad momentum crusher for the Crusaders.
Yeah. So that will be a timeout called by the Bruins. So, Jimmy, would you like to mention some of our sponsors?
Yes, I would, Connor. So we have Marquita Bolden, Brian Clark Law, PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Incorporated, Dora and Daryl Thomas, hey Mom and Dad, the Tice Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Politz, and Dewey, APLC, Jennifer Stephen. Thank you to all our sponsors. You really help us out. You are the backbone of this operation. Help things, get flowing and get going. We really appreciate y'all. But back to some Bruin football. Connor, really good stuff that we've seen for the Bruins. Unfortunate to see that pick by Emil Picarella. It seemed to be that we were going to go down there and score right around the 7-minute mark for the second quarter. But now we see him back on defense and looking to make a stop right here.
All right, Bruins lining up in a man-to-man coverage, and that is a flag down. Bruins are sitting a false start on the Crusaders. False start, Crusaders.
Yeah, we see the Bruin fans getting very hyped, that flag is always good for the Bruins, against the offense. Pushing them back, making the job a little easier for the Bruin defense, giving them good defensive positioning to work with. Just good stuff all around. We saw earlier in the season getting bamboozled by flags that have, caused some of the losses that we've taken this season. But it's nice to see that the Bruins have had a really clean game so far.
Yep. All right. So that is a timeout called by the Crusaders. So let's just go through our sponsors one more time. This time I will be reading. So your sponsors are Marquita Bolden, Brian Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Politz, and Dewey APLC, at Taziki's Mediterranean Restaurant, located in Hattiesburg and soon to be in Jackson.
Hello everybody, my name is Rains Walker, and I'll be taking over Jimmy Thomas's spot midway through the second quarter, and I'll be doing the halftime show for you guys, interviewing Coach McCall, who's the baseball coach, so that'll be fun.
Doing water alternating right now, which I'm not completely sure what's wrong with Jimmy, but I don't know. I guess he ran to get to the bathroom. Not sure why.
I don't know.
So with Jonas Goss back, Bruins are lined up in a Bruin blitz. Crusaders signals a man of motion. Crusaders take the snap. Lost one over the head to number 20 as he is shoved down by number 25, John Parker Hornback.
Yeah, that was a great play. It looked like a little screen pass to their halfback, and then we just got our two linebackers in there making the tackle. It was a great play on defense.
Yeah, that was good.
Chris Watson is now entering the game for number 5.
Whoop. Okay. So, Bruins are already lined up on the line of scrimmage with the Crusaders talking to their head coach for the moment. So, as I know, Jonas Goss is behind me at the moment. So, Bruins are lined up in a zone coverage. Man-to-man cut, sorry, but that's a flag down on the field.
Maybe a false start.
False start. Crusaders.
Yeah, they're backing them up 5.
I hear you laughing behind me. Stop taking on my mic.
Currently, we got Jonas Goss in the booth joining us again.
No. Okay. All right. Durain's called this play real quick.
All right. Shotgun formation. Twins to the left. Comes back. Throws it up. Oh, I think we got pass interference.
Yeah, that is going to be pass interference as the Bruins tripped up the.
I think it's going to be called on number 7, Brandon Taylor. It looked to me like he brought him down before the ball even reached the receiver. So,
yes, that will be pass interference called on the Bruins. But then again, it is 4th and 12 from where the Bruins are at the moment. But it will most likely be
an automatic first down.
Yep. Sadly.
Yeah, other than that, though, it's been a fairly clean game for the Bruins on defense. I've been liking what I've been seeing. Should be a good performance here in the second half for us.
Yep, I see our former homecoming queen, Bianca Bacardi, here to crown the new homecoming queen, which I do not know at the moment. So that will be a timeout called by the Bruins. So, Brains, you say that. You say all the sponsors.
All right, I will be listing all of our sponsors. So first we have Marquita Bolden, Bryant Clark Law Firm, PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams, PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporated, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protected Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Pullitz and Dewey, APLC, and Jennifer Stephen. Thank you all for helping us out.
Yes, as Jonas Gus and Jimmy Thomas both left the booth. I'm not completely sure why.
I think they went to go get some waters.
I hope so. I am parched. Hey, that's one of my, I believe that's one of my vocab words for English. I'm misbutchered. If you're listening, I don't think so. So, but I'm misbutchered. Yep.
All right, we got the offense and defense back on the field.
All right, Bruins are lined up in a man-to-man coverage. Crusaders draw the Bruins for a false start, which I believe, yes, that will be a false start on the Bruins.
Yeah. All sides. I think they may get number 55. It looked like he jumped a little too early.
Yeah, all is well, all is well. That will make that 1st and 5, just shy of the goal line. Bruins line up animated. Crusaders hand off to his left as they tackle, which that tackle is made by number 22, Demario Davis.
Yeah, great play by Mario getting up there in the lane. He beat the first guy and then made the tackle, so great play.
All right, with 5 minutes left in this remaining first half. Surely I'll be announcing homecoming age, which this is my first time, so I'm a little bit nervous. So if you are here tuning in, don't hate on me, please. It's my first time. Bruins will line up, man-to-man. Crusaders take. Bruins. No, Crusaders take the snap. Fakes hands off, goes for a quarterback keeper, but he will be brought down by number 22, Demario Davis, once again. You speak.
Yeah, that was a good play there, but so now it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go. If that's okay with you, I'm sorry.
I was gonna go down and get Coach McCall. About 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. I need to get him up here so we can get ready, get set up.
Hopefully they get back. Bruins line up for a Bruin blitz. Crusaders go for a quarterback keeper, rolls to the near side of the field, but he is wrapped up by number 55, Kavarius Hudson.
Great play right there by 25, and it looked like number 52. It was a QB draw all the way, but we had that sniffed out. We commit to the run and stop them for a loss.
Yep. With 3 minutes and 50 seconds left remaining, I see the Bruin band coming onto the field with their halftime performance, which I will be reading, which I stated a lot, and I'm nervous for it, so don't hate on me. So Bruins line up in a man-to-man coverage. Crusaders looking at their head coach, waiting for the call. Making sure. Crusaders waiting for the snap, takes a snap, rolls out, fakes one man, and he is tripped up on his own feet. So the Bruins will take the ball over.
Another good play by number 52 there. Who's number 52?
Number 52. I'm not completely sure. I don't
know, but whoever it is, he's been having a heck of a game.
Yep.
Great stop by there. The Bruin defense.
Yeah, but alright, so as the Bruins will take the ball on the, well, I'm waiting where that ball line is, but it appears to be on the 10-yard line.
Sir, it appears to be maybe on the 8 or 9.
Yep, just about what you said. So the Bruins and the Crusaders are a little bit confused. I'm waiting for what's happening. So the Bruins are lined up in the shotgun formation. Twin receiver side of the field. Emil takes a snap, hands off to his right to number 5, Simon Walker, as he powers up the middle for about a gain of 3. It appears.
Yeah, 3 or 4 yards, but that was a good, powerful run there. I think the point of this drive is we're just gonna use the run to set up the pass and see if we can get one more touchdown here before halftime.
Yeah, as we now near soon into halftime, but we are not nearing very quickly. So hopefully the Bruins, hopefully Jonas and Jimmy get back here very soon. Not sure where they completely went, but Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation, 12 receivers side of the field. Emil takes a snap, hands off to his right to number 5, Simon Walker. He rolls out to the far side of the field, powers through everyone for a Bruin first down. And he will be taken around short of the 30-yard line.
And that was a great run. He looked like Anthony Dixon out there. He was carrying defenders for about 5 yards. Just a solid, powerful run there.
Yeah, dragging everyone right there. So right now, the flag of the play, we are waiting.
Oh, it may be holding.
Holding on the Bruins, maybe, possibly. Yeah, but it looks to be, no, yes, it will be holding on the Bruins out here.
I think they may have gotten one of those left tackle, or the left guard or the left tackle. I saw a little bit of a hold there on the upper part of the jersey, but it's okay.
Yep, all is well. So, Bruins getting ready. Bruins line up in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers out of the side of the field. Emil has number 5, Simon Walker, to his right. Emil takes a snap, hands off to his right, as he is already hit. As he tries to fights his way up, but he will be slung back behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was the point of that play. I think the defense kind of saw that coming all the way, we needed to either run, maybe a slant or something there. It looked like we could beat them on the man coverage, but we'll get them next time.
Yeah, with a minute 40 left in this remaining first quarter, which I'm starting to not feel good, but it's all right. I'll maybe power through it. So, Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers either side of the field. Emil calls for the snap, high snap, drops back to pass, lobs one to number 3, Conrad Walker, and that will go soaring over his head for an incomplete pass.
All right, so minute 30 left. I am actually going to go down and go get my interviewee tonight, Coach McCall. And we'll leave this to Connor, and hopefully Jimmy and Jonas will come back up to help out a little bit. You got it?
Yep, Coach McCall's here, actually.
He's here?
Yep, he's here. I saw him walk in.
Okay, I'm going to go meet him and get him set up and everything, and I'll be right back.
All right, so with the Bruins coming back onto the field, that with the air feels good. Bruins will punt the ball away, which they are in the end zone. Bruins punt the ball away by number 12, Jake Ramsey, to number 20 on the Crusaders, as he is tackled around the 25-yard line, which I will beat my own color for the moment. Score 23-0 for the moment. Not completely sure on what's happening. So that tackle will be made by number 6, Parker Davis, which I kind of do not know who the homecoming queen is, as they won't tell me.
I'm back on. Just met with Coach McCall. He's gonna get set up with us here in a few minutes. And
all right, sweet, you're back. Sorry, I didn't see that. All right, now I know who the homecoming queen is. So all is well. All right, Bruins line up in a zone coverage, and that is a flag down on the field. a whole bunch of laundry come back onto this field.
What is this? Is it delay a game?
We do not know.
It looks like they'll call it on the defense, on the Bruins. We may have jumped.
Illegal substitution.
I didn't see that, but I guess I missed something.
If so, I did not see it. Alright, so, with the Bruins coming on for zone coverage, Crusaders take the snap, drops back the pass, looking for someone, rolls out to the far side of the field, lobs one up in the air, and it will be caught for a Crusader touchdown, bringing the score 23-6.
Man, that was really unfortunate. Man, the quarterback threw a perfect ball right over our DB's arms, and just really unfortunate play for the defense, but made a good effort, and got about a minute 16 left. We'll see what we're going to do after this kick.
Yep, and I am kind of waiting for them to hurry up. It's a little bit antsy, so I keep on telling you what's going on through my mind, and a lot's going on, so.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I feel fine now, like a little bit. I just need some cold air. So, Crusaders take the ball. Ball's planted, and that kick is away, and it will be a low but good kick.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, it is very hot in our press box.
Let me stick my head out.
It's a little weird, actually. We're on the left side, and then if you walk in the middle, they got the air conditioning in there, and it's like 60 degrees in there, but it's about 90 in here. It's really hot, but we're making it. Connor's doing a good job. He's been in here the whole time, working hard. So
yeah, but I'll be in here, and I do not think I'll be able to come back on because my voice is be hurting, and also because I'm gonna be out a lot tomorrow. Like, we'll be home. So, Bruins are, we're pretty sure you can hear this crowd noise. They're playing YMCA. Ball will be placed on the 40-yard line with their girl kicker, I believe, is on the field. I have not seen her currently. I'm not completely sure if that's their girl kicker. So,
I think it is, actually.
Maybe.
Making history for high school football. I'm actually not sure how many girl high school football players there are, but it's definitely new.
Yeah, she's the only one in the nation.
Wow, well, that's awesome.
So, Crusaders most likely go for a squid kick as they're out but far behind. And that kicks away for an onside kick, actually. And that ball is recovered by number 22, DeBerry Davis.
Yeah, it was a little squib kick to number 12 there, about the 30-yard line. So
sorry about that.
We'll get going. We'll see what we're going to do. I hope we will push the ball up 23-7, What do we have to lose, you know what I mean?
Actually, a lot. We have a lot to lose the game.
Well, but, we got a young QB. Let's get him to try to roll the dice here with the minute 16 left.
Yep, all right. Bruins will line up in the shotgun formation. Trips near side of the field, receiver far side. Emil has number 5, Salma Walker, to his left. Emil calls to a stop, drops back to pass. He has blockers. Throws a bullet to number 15, Chris Watson. Rolls out, runs it through the middle, out running every man on that field. And he's still up after he almost got tackled. He runs. He goes to the 30, to the 20. To the set, it is brought down about the 15-yard line.
Wow, what a great play by Chris. He broke like 5 tackles on that play. At one point he got spun around and went the other way. About a 55, 60-yard gain. So great play.
All right, with exactly a minute remaining, Bruins spirits are up. Everyone on the field is crazy. Yep, crazy. Bruins stands are crazy. There are filled student sections filled, which I have not seen.
Student section is hyped up right now.
Bruins line up in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers outside the field. Emil lost one to number 3, Carter Walker. Fakes out one man, drags one man, and that is a gain of 1. So that will make that second and 9. With 30 seconds remaining, Bruins line up in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers either side of the field. Salma Walker to his left. Emil drops back the pass, looks for someone. Lost one to number 7 to number 3, Carter Walker, and that is a low ball.
Yeah, just a little low, but it's okay. It's incomplete. Stop the clock with 21 seconds left, so we'll get back here and we'll punch it in for 6.
All right, Reigns, do you think you can take over for these last 40 seconds real quick?
Yes, sir, I can.
All right, I will see y'all
Hey, go tell Coach McCall. It's time. All right, Emil coming back to the field after talking to Coach Bond a little bit, huddling with his players and talking it over. We got twins to the left and right, and a halfback, Solomon Walker, to his right. He awaits the snap, drops back, throws to the right. Oh, it was dropped by, it looked like number 15, Chris Watson, there on the play, but 4th down and 2. We'll see what we want to do with 17 seconds here left. Neal comes back to huddle with his players. We got one receiver out to the left and twins to the right. Halfback Solomon Walker to his left. Drops back. Scrambles out to the left. Okay, incomplete. All right, he threw it down there to the left and just a little low, but it's okay. Got 9 seconds left, and the ball turns over to the Crusaders. Here with me in a little bit, I'm going to have Coach McCall joining me. We're going to talk about the game, some big plays, some of his background, and about the baseball team and what to expect this year. So it should be a good, fun time. All right, refs are talking it over where to put the ball. I think it'll be right at the 6-yard line. I think they're just gonna kneel it out, and we'll go right into halftime. Yeah, he takes a knee, and that'll be the end of the second quarter. So our score at the half is 23-7. And joining me will be Coach McCall, the head coach of the baseball team, varsity and junior varsity. We're very thankful to have him on the show here tonight. Your halftime show is brought to you by Bryant Clark Law Firm. So, Coach McCall, what are kind of your thoughts on the game so far? What have you been seeing from these guys?
Well, it's kind of what I expected. I think we missed on a couple touchdowns, a couple drives that we could have cashed in, but it's kind of what I expected. I expected us to kind of dominate the running game, and of course our passing game has been there. And you know, our main players have performed so far. So I'm seeing us running the ball up the middle, and it's kind of dictating our guys being open in the passing game. Carter Walker and Chris Watson both made plays, but I like to see us get that last touchdown right before halftime. That was kind of a weird play. I think the receiver fell down, and the Emil tried to make a play. But I expect to see kind of more of the same in the second half. I don't see them moving the ball much on us. I don't think that their passing game is strong enough to get back in the game unless we turn the ball over and let them back in it.
Yeah, I think we're one of the more stout defenses they have played all year. Even though they're 5-1, you know, we got a great defense, a lot of leaders out there playing hard for us. I think currently we have the Spirit Steppers about to go. Or actually, never mind. We got the homecoming mates coming out, and I think Connor Odom will be reading those out. But in the meantime, I just kind of want to talk about a lot of us don't know about your background and kind of some stuff about you. We know you're the baseball coach, and you've been doing a great job, and I think you've won, like, is it 3 state championships?
No, just one state championship, 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but we've been to several South State championships, and we've come up short on some of those. But I mean, I think in my 7 years, I think we've been at least to the 3rd round every year. So I mean, there's 5 rounds to win it. And we've been at least to the 3rd round. So, you know, so far we've been able to do a pretty good job of being consistent every year. That's a tribute to our kids and our families that's really bought in and everyone that supports our program.
Yeah, Coach McCall does a great job of getting new guys every year to step up and make big plays out there for the guys. And, you know, it's just fun to watch every year. You know, you're going to see a great baseball team play. So who are some of the guys this year you're thinking are going to step up and be big for us?
Well, I'm expecting a lot out of our returning guys, especially Cooper Chapman. This is his third year or fourth year to start. So Cooper's a very experienced guy. Sam Thomas has also done well. He had a really good year last year. I think Sam will be probably our top pitcher this year. Bodie Agnew, which last year was a big year for Bodie, coming on the scene. And with him being a senior this year, we expect for him to do great things. And of course, the guy you've seen on the football field tonight, Chris Watson, very talented baseball player. And I would think Chris would say that last year was not the year he wanted to have, but I look for great things out of Chris this year, and of course he's our emotional leader on the team. Some other guys, John Parker Hornback, another name that you probably heard tonight. I'm expecting him to step up for us this year as an older guy, and also Zach Shelton, who caught full-time for us last year. Did a wonderful job, and those guys have been working this off season, and we have a couple of young guys that we expect to step in and help us out. But we're really excited about this team. They really bought in this off season. We went back to a little bit of old school training that we did that we weren't able to do the last couple of years due to COVID. So
Yeah.
Our guys have really bought in, and they're really excited about playing. And I'm just anxious to see what's going to happen in this new league.
Yeah, I agree. About the new league, joining the MAIS this year. I think it's our first time joining the MAIS. Yeah.
First time.
So new people on the schedule for the baseball team and the basketball team coming up here in a few weeks. But I think Chris Watson is actually committed to Meridian. Is that right?
Yes, Chris is committed to Meridian, and Sam Thomas is committed to Colin.
Colin, yes, sir.
And I think Bodie has an offer from Penn State. It's not the Penn State, but it's Penn State, but it's actually like
It's like another part of it, but it's a smaller school.
Exactly, but it's a wonderful academic school, and great opportunity for him. And also Cooper Chapman's been getting a lot of buzz this offseason. A lot of coaches been calling me about Cooper, and I think it won't be long before he gets a couple offers. So, like I said, we really got a talented group of seniors. This is a year, I think, because next year we'll have a lot of talented young guys stepping up, but we'll lose a lot. And so this year it's going to be very important that we maximize our potential and also spend time developing those young guys so they'll be ready to jump in when these older guys leave.
Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty sure that most of the guys we mentioned that had offers, they play for the East Coast Sox. I think, it's a higher level baseball group all over the country. They have those teams in certain regions, and East Coast Sox is very good. So it's kind of what's it like? I mean, how important is it for the guys that play on the East Coast Sox to kind of get some more playing time and get ready for the season?
Well, I think anytime you can play high-level baseball, it only helps you get better. And East Coast Sox is proven to be one of the best organizations in the country. And they get great exposure, and they have great coaches. And also, the thing I like about the East Coast Sox, and I'm not biased to any program, but I know that the East Coast Sox does a lot of spiritual growth as well, and I think that fits right into what we do at St. Joe, and our guys trying to build mind, body, and spirit. So they do a lot of devotional. They do a lot on Sundays. They have chapel service, and I think the coaches are very keen on working on not just on the field but off the field. So I've heard a lot of good things about them, as well as other organizations that's out there. But, my experience has been East Coast Sox with most of our guys.
Yeah. If you were just now tuning in, I want you to know that we are live on WJXC Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, and we are also live on Bruin News Now YouTube channel. I think currently right now there are about 4 more maids left. I think some of the senior maids are out of the way. But for the time being, we'll talk about kind of Coach McCall's background a little bit. So tell us kind of about where you grew up, how was that? And just, I think you played a little pro ball too, so tell us about that.
Well, I grew up in Meridian, Mississippi, and born and raised, and we had a very strong youth baseball league, and we had a lot of talented players. I played with, I couldn't tell you how many talented guys I played with before and after me, and throughout the course, it kind of got me prepared to play. I was able to start as an 8th grader at Meridian, and we were state runner-up, and as a 9th grader, we were able to win a state championship. So, got a chance to experience that as a player. And at the time, we were 5A. And the thing about championships is we had some very talented teams. I think we had some of the top players in the state every year, but we ran out of pitching and things just didn't kind of work, and never got back to the state championship in high school. But upon graduating high school, got drafted by the Chicago White Sox. And just to make a long story short, I played about 5 years in the minor leagues and some independent ball as well as some organized ball. And when I got out of baseball, coaching was available. So I started out at St. Andrews, and I think I worked over there off and on about 10 years. And the opportunity came up at St. Joe, and got a chance to come over to St. Joe, and I think in my 4th year, we ended up winning the state championship. So it was the first one in 41 years. I'm very excited for the guys, very excited for the school, and I've heard a lot from a lot of alumni from back in the Coach Howie days that really appreciate us trying to get this program turned around. And they've been watching us from afar and supporting us and whatever we do. So that's kind of a nutshell of kind of how things were. And coaching-wise, you're just trying to correlate what you know and what it looks like to these guys. Of course, it's a different level. All of our kids won't play high-level baseball, but I think that we want to play the game right. We want to play with integrity. We want to work on our character off the field. We want to develop work habits, and I think all of those traits can follow our guys, whether they play baseball or not. So that's kind of what our program has been built on. That's kind of what we're about. And we're just going to try to continue to get this program better and continue to grow and see where we go.
Yeah, well, we're so glad to have you here, and being our baseball coach is a huge honor for us. Real quickly, I just want to read our sponsors again. We got Marquita Bolden, Bryant Clark Law, PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams, PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporated, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protected Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor, Wellens, Pullitz, and Dewey, APLC, and Jennifer Stephen. We thank you for sponsoring us tonight. So, as they get to one of the last few maids, with about 10 minutes left before the start of the 3rd quarter, you have a daughter here, right?
Actually, I have a daughter and a son. I've got a younger daughter at St. Richard, so I got 3 right now, and I got one that graduated from St. Joe 2016. So
that's awesome.
We've become a St. Joe family. And we just love it. I mean, it's a great atmosphere. It's a great Christian atmosphere, and everybody's been so nice. And it's just fun being at a place that has such a tradition, and it's so strong spiritually, and a place where you can be free to worship, and the kids and the families are just awesome. So I'm thankful every day, not just for my job, but for the opportunity to have my kids to go to St. Joe. And, I've met a lot of great families, and, it's just been great so far. So I'm excited about what the future holds. But before we go, I want to brag on you a little bit. You doing all the radio stuff, but hey, I don't know if y'all know or not, but Reigns is a great golfer, and
I'll try.
He's done really well, and we expect a lot of great things out of him in this spring. And I'm going to be following him, and hopefully one day we can get out on the course and I'll let him run circles around me. But
Yeah, I'll take you out anytime. We go out to Annandale.
So maybe we can get out and play, but you know, my golf game is probably in the 90s. In the
90s? Hey, that's good. That's really good, actually. I bet you bomb it.
Well, not really, and not like people think. I don't hit it as far as I used to, but I'm learning how to keep it in the fairway, and I think my drives and my approach shots are great. My touch has gotten a lot better in my chipping game. And actually, I roll some pretty good putts, but I mean, I just don't work on it enough like most people to really score low. But I enjoy being out at the course. You know, you hit a couple good shots, it keeps you coming back. And my goal when I go out to the course is to play with 3 balls. That's my goal.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, that's a tough one, but my goal is to keep 3 balls. And I can't say that I always do it, but I come pretty close. So as long as I can keep it in the fairway, it's always fun to get out there and play a little bit.
Where do you play?
The last place I played was the Refuge, which was, I mean, I don't want to give a plug, but I mean, it was a wonderful place. I mean, they had the GPS in the carts, and they had some really short par 4s that, for the average golfer, it made it fun to be on the green and 2. You know, so it was a really, really nice course. I mean, I played Deerfield, and of course, I played out at Live Oaks quite a bit, and I played Annandale a couple times, and played Reunion a couple times, just kind of wherever, you know. And I like to play at Lake Carolina. I hadn't got a chance to get out there and play at Lake Carolina, but I heard the course is you know, of course, they've been there for a while, but I heard the course is pretty nice. So just kind of wherever we can get out and play, and wherever we gather and play, that's where we play.
Yeah, you know, Madison and Jackson, the Madison and Jackson area have some great courses. You know, I'm a member out at Annandale Golf Club, and it's just a great place. The people are really nice out there and welcoming. And, you know, I've only been a member out there for about a year and a half, but I've loved it. And I don't know where I'd be without it, to be honest. It's helped my golf game a lot, so I want to give a shout out to them.
Well, I look forward to, you know, we just had the Sanderson Farm PGA event, and we got a chance to go out and volunteer a little bit and put up the leaderboards and kind of check it out. But you know what, Reigns, I could see you one day being a local guy, coming back playing in that tournament on the PGA Tour. I think that's a goal you should set, man. I really think you can reach it.
Yeah, you know, I'm probably going to go play for Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College down in Perkinston. And I actually took a visit down there 2 weeks ago, and it was great. The campus is amazing. I love the coach. We have a good relationship, and the team is also really good, too. It's going to be a lot of competition. I feel like that's kind of what you need. Like, if you're a guy wanting to play a college sport, you know, you want to go somewhere where you can play, but you also want to go somewhere where you're going to get challenged and by your teammates and the coaches and stuff to make you better. So that's always important. But yeah.
Well, you know, as a golfer, I mean, I play baseball and, of course, coach, and I play basketball and football. But as a golfer, I mean, I know it's extremely competitive, but like, what's it like to play in a group with somebody that's, I mean, is it shot for shot? Are you focusing on yourself? Or are you focusing on hitting a better shot than the next guy? Are you focusing on your score? What do you really think about when you play in a group of golfers that's really good?
Yeah, so golf's one of those games where I mean, I guess it can be a team sport when you're playing on the golf team, but it's pretty much all yourself, and you're only focusing on the next shot you hit. So, you know, you're talking to your competitor and your competitors, but other than that, you know, you're all focused on the next shot, and you know, all you have to do is trust your game and, you know, let the hard work pay off. And it's easier said than done, but I mean, I'm blessed to have great coaches there coaching me, and a great school to go to. But yeah,
something else I thought about too. Of course, I wouldn't even dream of trying to do it, but I know some guys walk the course, and I was just thinking about those PGA guys and what kind of shape you got to be in. When you get to a tournament, you got pretty much from Monday through Sunday, where you're playing either pro-am or practice round, or and I guess maybe they ride the carts on maybe in the practice rounds, but those guys, not only you have to be mentally tough, but you got to be physically in shape to hit shots and walk that course, and play as much golf as they do. That's just a whole nother level to the game. I mean, most golfers ride in a golf cart. They ride up to the shot and hit it or whatever. But I mean, just think about walking and having to think about your shot and having to think about your score and that type of thing. So, man, I really have a lot of admiration for the sport, and I think it's one of those sports where those guys don't get credit for how mentally tough they are.
Yeah, golf is, everybody's like, I mean, it's golf, you don't need to work out, but it's actually the opposite, you got to be in shape to carry your bag 18 holes, which is about, in a tournament it takes about 4 hours and 30 minutes to play, so you got to be mentally tough, physically tough, and, it's like any other sport, you got to be built for it, and you got to have the right mindset. But I forgot to mention Laura Moriarty was named homecoming queen for St. Joseph High School, so big congratulations to her and her family. I'm sure they're proud. So, yeah, that's awesome. So we got about 2 minutes and 50 seconds left before the start of the third quarter, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually going to do play-by-play for the third quarter. So,
well, look, guys, you guys have done a really excellent job, and of course, Mr. Casarino has always done a wonderful job in getting you guys prepared, and I just think it's awesome the things that you guys do. A lot of people don't see the hard work that goes into what you do, and I appreciate you allowing me this time to talk a little bit about our program, and good luck in the second half, and hopefully our guys can come out and dominate the second half. That's what I want to see. I want to see some domination. I want to see the ball go in the air. I want to see 50 points. That's
I
want to see.
I want to see our young QB Emil, make some plays out there and light it up. That'll be exciting. I think the Crusaders defense is a little tired, so you should be able to come out there and fire away. So.
Yeah, we can. I think if we score a couple touchdowns early, I think we can. And I think they'll kind of mail it in a little bit. And if we can get 35-point lead, we can get that clock running, and we can get out of here a little bit quicker. So,
one thing I've really liked about the night so far is we've been running the ball really well and using the run to set up the pass. I think that's one of the main keys for the pro-style QBs like Emil. But Solomon Walker's been doing well in there. He's got probably 10 or 15 touches in there, so
yeah,
he's been doing great. Got about a minute left before the start of the third quarter, but it was great to have you up here, Coach McCall. I hope you have a great baseball season this year, and good luck to you.
Well, I appreciate it. I'll be keeping up with you in the spring. We'll stay in touch, and as always, go Bruins.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, Miss Kimberly's about to take our picture real quick. Just got our picture taken.
We just got our picture taken, ladies and gentlemen.
How you been, Jimmy? Where you been, son?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Hey, scoreboard looks a little odd.
Yeah, it does. I'm not really sure what happened, but I know when Connor left, it started glitching and.
Yeah, that's not correct. We're gonna have to fix that.
It is currently 23-7.
Yeah, that's a bunch of sixes. We're gonna sorry about that, Bruin fans. Just a little bit of the typo.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's a lot of sixes. Anyway, back to the game. Reigns. We've seen a lot of good stuff this half. What have you been thinking about this Bruin how the Bruins have been playing so far.
Yeah, so like what I was saying to Coach McCall, we've been running the ball really well tonight, using it to set up the pass. I've said that like 3 times, but it's true. Emil's looking comfortable back there, so I think we can use both to come out and give it a good ride here in the second half. I expect to see a good offensive showing, really. I think the defense is getting a little tired, but Jimmy is still backing up all those sixes. I'm not sure.
This is a little.
My guess is that. Okay, you got it.
All right, you said it's 7.
My guess is somebody had their finger on, or somebody laid something on that 6 key for like 30 seconds. That's what I'm thinking. But
it must have been a little thing. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jimmy Thomas. I did a little bit of color earlier. I'm mostly a color analyst for the Bruins sports radio team. But tonight is my first shot at play-by-play. So in the comments, please do not be too mean to me. Might have a slip or two. Rains, this is your first time doing a little bit of color, huh?
Yeah, it is. First time being a co-host, but I've always dreamed of doing this. And believe it or not, I really want to be an announcer. I know I play golf, but announcing is something that I enjoy and I want to get better at and hopefully be able to pursue a career in it. So,
yeah, it's kind of cool. Bruin fans, I've known Rains for such a long time. We were really good friends growing up. Still are very, very good friends. It's funny seeing how we're seniors now and we're like doing this together. I really never thought this would happen. All the years I've gone to St. Joe, but Sacred Heart Crusaders line up to kick off to the Bruins. Kicker walks up to the ball and it is a squib kick right into the hands of number 12, Jake Ramsey. He's going. Will be stopped right at the 40-yard line, the Bruin 40-yard line. Nice little carry there. Kind of a really short kick, though.
I think that's the second straight squib kick they've done. I think they're expecting that we're going to bobble it and get a little butterfingery, if you know what I mean. But our hands team is great, so they're not faking us out.
Yeah, in the past we've had a little bit of trouble with kickoffs. Special teams, though, Coach Dykes does a really good job with the special teams, works really hard for us. But nevertheless, you see the Bruins with trips near side. Emil in shocker formation with number 4, Day Davis to his right. Might be a run with Day. I don't know. We'll have to see, Rains.
I'm not sure. It looks like a little 4-3 defense.
His Bruins line up, getting ready to snap the ball. Emil calls it, takes the ball, hands it straight off to number 4, Day Davis. Day Davis takes it. He's running, takes it all the way
down. He's going dragging defenders. And they could not get him down to the ground. That was an awesome run. Took it outside to the left. The wide receivers to the left were just blocking there. It was a great, well-designed play, and we'll get set up here. First down.
Yeah, great run. Got about to the 30-yard line before getting pushed. Seemed to be just about 23-yard run there. Good stuff.
34-yard line.
Yeah, Bruins seem to be in the same formation, trips near side. Shotgun formation for Emil Picarella with Day Davis to his left. Bruins line up. Emil gets ready. Snaps the ball. Straight handoff to number 4, Day Davis. Day Davis breaks a few tackles and is stopped.
Another powerful one for about a gain of 7 or 8 yards, or 9. I think they're going to give him a good spot here.
Yeah, 9 yards. Seemed to be very close to getting that first down right there, Rains.
Yeah, it was, like I said, man, just coming out, running the ball, setting up the pass, and, hopefully we can take a shot here, second and short, and I think I have confidence in our guys that we'll pick it up on third down if it's an incomplete pass. So we'll see.
Yeah, same formation. Bruins will line up in trips near side. Shocker formation. Emil. Day Davis to his left, or right, excuse me. Takes a snap. Another straight handoff to number 4, Day Davis. Day Davis piles through the line for a first down right at the 35-yard line. Actually, excuse me, 25-yard line. Seems to be.
Did they give it to him?
It might be 3rd and inches, Rains.
Yeah, I think they're marking him a couple inches short.
Yeah, 3rd and very short. Number 25, John Parker, seems to be the slot receiver position. Let's see what the Bruins line up in.
I wish we had the chain crew here, but sadly we don't.
Yeah, twins either side. Shocker formation from Emil Picarella. Solomon Walker to his left. Fake handoff, thrown right to number 3, Carter Walker. Carter Walker goes, breaks a few tackles, and will be stopped right at the 20-yard line. Man, Bruins keep on piling right through the line, keep on going forward.
Yeah.
This offense is doing really well right now.
Look good. It's a little screen pass to Carter Walker, and just let him go from there. Kind of reminds me of Aaron Rodgers throwing to Devontae Adams. Just give him the ball and let him go to work. Carter Walker is kind of like that Devontae Adams guy. He's really explosive, and I think his future is very bright.
Yeah, first down for the Bruins. Very close to the Crusader red zone. Trips near side. Shotgun formation for Emil Picarella with number 5 Solomon Walker to his left. Takes the snap. Sits back. Bullet right to number 3 Carter Walker. Carter Walker jukes a man. Ooh, and is breaking a few tackles, but will be stopped at the 3-yard line.
Juked out 2 guys. Wow, what a play by Carter.
Yeah, great stuff. Now we're at the red zone.
Man, I don't know what to say about that, but that was a little shake and bake action there from Carter Walker. I'm not surprised, though. He's been doing it all night.
And nice razzle-dazzle by number 3 Carter Walker. Big target for number 2 Emil Picarella. Bruins will line up. Trips near side. Right near the goal line. Crusader goal line. 10 minutes left. Emil Picarella takes the ball. Straight handoff to number 5 Solomon Walker.
Breaks a few
tackles, and that will be a Bruin touchdown. Great offensive call by the Bruin coaching staff.
Got a little push by the offensive line, but a good strong run there by Solomon, and man, what a great drive to start off.
Yeah, 10 minutes left. Bruins lead 29-7 in the third quarter. Wow, Reigns, this is great. It seems to be like the Bruins are really just pounding this Crusader football team. Rochester, Bruins in the kicking formation. Rochester getting ready to kick the ball. Ball snapped. Ryder takes a kick, and it will be good. Good job by Rochester. Hold was there by number 12, Jake Ramsey, and the snap was good there by.
Jimmy, I like what they did on this drive. They ran it about 80% of the time, just imposing their will on the offense and just playing really good ball there. So we'll kick it off here in a few seconds.
Yeah, Reigns, so we're going to be kicking off to the Crusaders with 10 minutes left. Score is 30-7. Bruins. Man, great stuff. Reigns, what have you been seeing just in the second half, man?
Oh, on the second half alone, I've seen ankle breakers. I've been seeing Solomon run over a few people on the defense, and then, man, just good stuff by our offense. A good long 5-minute or 2-minute drive to start. And now Ryder Cecil will get in there and kick off here in a little bit.
Yeah, man, Reigns, just great stuff, man. Really nice to see this on this homecoming night. Big fan, lots of energy, lots of great stuff we've seen. Rochester's is taking the kicking responsibilities, tonight, taking over from Jake Ramsey after he got that concussion. He's been doing really well. What have you been seeing from Ryder?
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of improvement, actually. I think he taking that little break, he got a little bit better, and fixing to kick it off here.
Yeah, Rochester number 99 getting ready to kick the ball. Waves his hands, takes a few steps, and the kick is off. High but very short kick down to the 20-yard line. Crusader returner will be pushed out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
I think that was a plan. I think he planned to kick it right, We had all of our guys to the right side, and just a good executed play by the special teams.
Yeah, we saw Rochester take a penalty, kicking the ball out of bounds. Crusader football player let it roll right till it got out of bounds. Usually you would see players pick it up and try to run it, but he took the penalty.
All right, Crusaders coming out, and the Bruin defense is hungry and ready to get a stop.
Yeah, Bruin defense. 4-man stack the box on the line. Seems to be 2 linebackers back there with a free safety. Crusaders take the ball. It's a straight handoff, and he will be stopped for a short gain of about 3 or 2.
I think he only got 1 yard on that.
Yeah, maybe 1 yard right at the 30-yard line. What have you been saying about this running defense, Reigns?
The running defense has been very impressive tonight. We've had a tough schedule so far this year where we've been facing really good running backs, and we're fortunate to be in the MAIS this year, and it's been a huge help to our guys getting better. So, it's helped a lot for this game and for the whole season.
It seems to be 2 extra players on the line for the Bruins. Might be a blitz here. Crusaders take the ball. It is a straight blitz. He throws it very, very quick throw. Seems to be incomplete. It's number 3 for the Crusaders. Great stuff by the line right there. Rains, what'd you see there?
Yeah, it looked like the receiver was actually open, but since we brought extra men in the blitz, we created enough pressure to affect the quarterback's throw. So it was a good play by our defensive coordinator.
Yeah, this Bruin defense seems to be not tired at all. In some games, they seem very gassed from being on the field so much. But tonight they've been getting a lot of breaks, and the offense has been on there for quite some time. Now this Crusader offense will line up. Twins either side, shotgun formation. He will take the ball, steps back. A lot of pressure being brought in, and he will be very close to being sacked by number 4, Day Davis.
He didn't get that to the line of scrimmage, so I don't know. I think the refs are fixing to talk about this.
Yeah, it might be another intentional grounding. I don't know. We saw them get intentional grounding flag earlier in the game, but it seems to be that they're going to be coming in the punting formation. Rain, did you see there, man?
Yeah, we brought guys, their line collapsed, and we were just chasing the quarterback from there. But it's 4th down and 3 now, or 4th down and about 10 yards, so they'll be punting to our guys, Chris Watson, and I guess looks like Jake Ramsey.
Correction, Noah Chaplin.
Noah Chaplin.
Yeah.
Is Jake number 12?
Yeah, Jake's number 12.
Okay. Still learning these players.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Take the snap, and the punt is off. High, but very, very short punt. Bruins might let this ball roll a little bit. All the way down to the 40-yard line, that's where it will be stopped. Great offensive positioning for the Bruins. Have been starting off around that spot, even after kickoffs. Right after halftime, they kind of start around that area.
Yeah, it was a short kick, but, it was a good idea by our guys not to touch it, not to mess up. Here, we're up by 23 points. We don't need to play around any. We just need to keep running the ball and making those guys tired on the defense.
Yeah, man. We saw the Bruins win earlier in the season, 40-0. Might get a bigger score than that, huh, Rains?
Yeah, I agree. About 9 minutes left, 30 points already. So I'm thinking we may put up the big 50 tonight.
Yeah, Bruins line up, Twins either side. Shotgun formation, Will Picarella with the running back to his left seems to be Day Davis. Sends a man in motion. Number 3, Carter Walker will take the ball, runs all the way down to keeps on going. Flips field and is going. Might be gone. Down to the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Oh, and will be pushed right before the end zone. Great run.
We've been seeing that all night. A little jet touch pass out to the left to Carter Walker, and he goes the other direction. We've been seeing that a lot out of Carter. He's been having just a wonderful game and a wonderful season. But it looks like a flag on the play, and this may be coming back.
Yeah, unfortunately, this may be coming back. Wow, a lot of excitement for us first-timers on the play-by-play, huh, Rains?
Yeah, you know what? They may get a hold actually here on number 55, either the left guard or the left tackle.
Number 55, Mari.
I think that's his second one tonight. So,
man, that's unfortunate for the Bruins. But hey, another view of brilliance there by number 3, Carter Walker. Great play call. Jet sweep to the left side went that way. But then again, so athletic, he flips field and comes right back.
But like you were saying about the young guys coming in, we got Noah Chaplin here as our slot receiver to the right.
Yeah. So Twins either side. Shock formation. Emil takes the snap. Straight handoff to number 22, Demarie Davis. Demarie
runs over a guy.
Yeah, runs over a couple guys. Very strong men.
And we got 2 great running backs. Kind of reminds me of the Dallas Cowboys. You got Ezekiel Elliott, powerful guy, and then you got Tony Pollard, who's a really fast, agile guy. So that's kind of what we got going for our offense.
Yeah, Rains is a Cowboys fan. I'm a Rams fan. Running game over there it's all right. I mean, not as good as
it's better than the Rams.
Maybe so. You never know. But same formation for the Bruins. Twins either side. Emil Picarella in the shock formation. Demarie Davis staying at that running back spot. Waiting the snap here. Claps his hands, takes the ball. Straight hand to the 22, number 22, Demarie Davis. And he's running. Breaks the tackle. Down to the 20.
He's
10, 5, touchdown Bruins.
Man, what a great play right there. Opened it up. The offensive line just blocked so well there. And all he had to do was break one tackle and take it to the house from there. So just another great drive. 2 straight touchdowns for our offense. And it's not even been 5 minutes yet. It's been 4 minutes and 12 seconds. So
that's wild, huh, Rains?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great job by Carter Walker. Bruins look to make this PAT line up for the PAT. Number 25, John Parker Hornback for the long snapper spot. Number 12, Jake Ramsey looking to hold the ball. Number 99, Ryder Sesser ready to kick it. Snap is off. Hold is good. It will be blocked. Ryder Sesser goes back to the ball and will jump on it. Play was called dead.
Yeah. I think they blew it dead from the start. Is that right?
No, maybe so. I mean, yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, the play was blown dead right after the blocked kick. I don't something a little confusion there, but Ryder Sesser, not the first time he's gotten his stuff blocked, huh, Rains?
Yeah, no, he waited. It looked like he waited a little bit to kick it. I'm not sure if there was a problem with the hold or whatever, but it's okay because we're up 36-7 with 7 minutes left. So, we'll just get a stop here and score some more points.
Let me just add the score. My fault.
Coach Moore talking to his guys over to the left while the Crusaders are set up on the field. Ryder Sesser coming back out to kick.
Yeah, just great drive there, Rains. We've been doing really well. Defense hopefully can just get the ball right back. Let's do it again, man.
Yeah, it felt like 10 seconds ago I said Ryder Sesser back out there to kick. So, that didn't take a long time.
Yeah, Ryder, as that kick got blocked, I kind of got scared there. What happened when, the punt wasn't a very good snap. He went, and that's how the concussion was made. But at the same time, play was blown dead. That's kind of confusing. But anyway, the Bruins line up ready to kick off to the Crusaders. 2 receivers back there. Ryder Sesser waves his hand, walks up to the ball, kicks it. Very short kick. And
fair catch right at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, just right about the 28-yard line. Fair catch there for the Crusaders.
I've never liked this change in the rules where you can fair catch it. And I think, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you mean, Izzy. You want to see somebody get hit.
Well, yeah, but I think, and especially on the kickoffs, when it doesn't go to the end zone, I think that you should be able to return, or you should have to return it if it doesn't go in the end zone on the kickoff. That's all I'm saying.
I know what you mean, Rains. Kind of questionable there. Crusaders, you would want to think they tried to bring the ball out, get some yards for them, but guess not.
Normally,
get set up. Yeah, you get set up in a very weird formation, single back formation. A lot of pressure being brought. Number 22, Damari Davis looking to tackle the quarterback. Number 72, Matthew Buckle looks to do the same. But, oh, man.
Looked like a little sideline catch there, but
that was very confusing. Sorry. My apologies, Bruin fans. They came out very fast.
Yeah, I think they were trying to throw us off guard there. It looked like all the receivers were to the right of the field in a little I formation or something. But, the quarter, we almost got to him. He scrambled out of the pocket and got to the sideline and threw a little dart for about 12 yards to his receiver, and they picked up the first down. So.
That was very confusing. Got there. I thought he went out of bounds before he threw that, but nevertheless, Crusaders line up, trips near side, H-back to the left of the quarterback, waits the snap, takes the ball straight handoff to the running back. He'll prowl through. He is running, but will be stopped right around the seems to be the 48 or 47-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like he'll be just a little short, but he broke a few tackles there, so then the Bruin defense will get set back up here and try to stop him here on second and short.
Yeah, Rains, man, I'm still so confused about what happened with that earlier play. You see some things like watch highlights on YouTube and you see something like that from like Michigan versus
or like Navy or Notre Dame.
Yeah, exactly. That was interesting to see. Crusaders say single back formation. Quarterback takes a snap, straight handoff to the running back, and will be tripped up. We'll get the first down, and will be placed right around the seems to be 46-yard line.
Yeah, they had both tight ends set up there next to the offensive line, so I think it was just a run all the way, and I think the Bruins knew that on defense, but they just couldn't quite get there, so it'll be first down and that was about a pickup of 3 yards.
Yeah, Rains, you'd think the defense would be tired from staying on the field, but I guess some of the offensive players on defense are tired from being on offense. They seem a little winded there from
exactly.
Quick play calls from the Crusaders. Single back formation, sends a man in motion. Quarterback will take a snap, straight handoff to the running back, and will be stopped. Very good stop right at the line of scrimmage for the Bruins. Good job by that defensive line, spot that out.
Yeah, they may have got like a half a yard on that play, but and our guys came in there and stopped them. It was a good defensive play, and obviously, like what Jimmy was saying, our guys are not tired, and they'll never get tired. Mississippi is kind of an interesting place to play. It's just so humid out here and hot. So if you come down here and play or come down to watch a game, you're going to notice how humid it is. But Crusaders getting back up.
Yeah, Crusaders come back. Same exact formation, single back formation. Quarterback will take the snap. Will not be a handoff. Keeps the ball, airs it out to an open Crusader receiver.
Did he catch that?
Yeah, will be a catch.
Wow. I think he bobbled it actually and then caught it.
Yeah, kind of sus there. A little suspect there. It seems like he bobbled the ball, like Rain said, but
yeah, I don't know. Well, we don't have the replay booth or whatever, so it's unfortunate. It looked like an incomplete pass to me, but that was a pretty good throw by the quarterback. Just got over the DB's arms and
yeah, wide receiver got just enough separation there to make that catch.
Yeah, you're right. About the same formation again, single back.
Yeah, single back formation. Quarterback will take the snap straight, handoff to the running back, and will be stopped by number 55, Maury Hudson.
And
Great job by the big man.
Maury's had an awesome season this year. Just been an absolute beast on the D-line. And he's a really big guy too. You do not want to mess with him. All right, Jimmy.
Yeah, we have him in theology class. Rains and I have the privilege to have the man. Dude's a very funny guy, great guy. Bruin fans, just a reminder, Rains and I are having a blast up here. It's my first time doing play-by-play. Rains' first time doing color for.
And we got number 16 coming in the game. You know who that is?
Yeah, the number 16 is Mason Roach.
Mason Roach coming in as a substitute for.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Quarterback will take the ball. Seem to be trips twins either side. Will air it out to an open receiver, but will be called a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a very suspect call.
It's kind of like what they did on their first play, actually, where they rolled out of the pocket and threw a dart to the guy on the sideline. But I got to give props to the quarterback. That was a pretty good play, getting out of the pocket and getting away from our fast D linemen.
Yeah, now we will see the female kicker for Sacred Heart. Special story there. Only female high school football player in the nation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sacred Heart will take the snap, and the kick will be low but good. So
I don't know what happened. It was a problem with the snap, but they got it away and made it.
Yeah, they made that. Good on them. But man, very, very kind of a very odd series of events there for the Sacred Heart Crusaders, getting that touchdown. First of all, starting off the drive with a, trick play. Rains, what do you have to say about that whole series of events?
Yeah, it's just, I think it was one of those drives where the Crusaders got a little bit of luck, a little bit of help there. Quarterback scrambled out and went 2 for 2 on those sideline throws. Those really never happen here in high school football, but anything can happen, I guess. We do see some crazy plays every now and then, but
it's not something you see most of the time. Crusaders will be looking to kick off. First time they kicked off since like halftime, man.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen it. They scored very early in the game. And Miss Blackwood, a little shout out to Miss Blackwood there. But they'll line up for the kick. Bruins have 3 returners in the backfield. Seems to be Christopher Watson, Carter Walker, and cannot see the number. I apologize for that. But the kick is away. Very short kick straight to number 12, Jake Ramsey. Jake will take it. Miss some markers. Will flip field. Go running. He's at the 40. Taken to the 50. To the Crusader 40-yard line where he will be stopped out of bounds. Will be taken out of bounds. Excuse me.
Yeah, what a great return by Jake Ramsey there. Caught it on the left side of the field and ran all the way. He did all the work there. Got a few good blocks there, but a good take there for about 30 yards. So we'll be set up in their territory and good field position.
Yeah, good run by number 12, Jake Ramsey. Great field position for the Bruins. Looks like they're gonna want to get another touchdown. Just keep that ball rolling, get some more momentum. Maybe take a little longer, give this Bruin defense some time to get a breather.
After the third quarter, Landon Manor will be taking over from my spot. So just want to give a shout out to him. It's just it's like his second time.
Ball will be taken. Straight handoff to number 5, Solomon Walker. A little bit of technical difficulties there. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But anyway, seem to be twins either side formation. Straight handoff to Solomon Walker. Twins either side now. Shocker formation for Emil Picarella. Awaiting the snap. Claps his hands, takes the ball straight handoff to number 5. Solomon Walker will be running right through the line of scrimmage, and will be stopped right at the 30-yard line. There's 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Score is 36-14, Bruins. And as we get close to the top of the hour, we want to remind our viewers and listeners that you are listening to WJXC Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9 FM. We want to let y'all know. But anyway, same formation. Emil takes the ball straight handoff to, seems to be again, number 5, Solomon Walker.
Once again, dragging defenders for about 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, 3 or 4 yards, man. A little slow here, First time. Reigns and I, we're still trying to get the hang of things.
Yeah, I think we're doing a pretty good job.
We're doing a good job. And it will be a timeout taken by the Bruins.
I think an injury timeout, actually.
Another player goes down, 2 players down for the Bruins. It seems to be number 69, Big Rob. And
is that Demarier?
Not Demarier. I think he's one of the young linemen for this Bruins squad.
Okay.
Could be
67, I think.
69, I think. Talking about the other guy?
Yeah, 67.
Yeah, I think it's 67. But never want to see Bruins go down. Maybe just, a little fatigue there. Nevertheless, Reigns. Let's talk about what we've been seeing, man. We've been seeing a lot of great stuff to start off this third quarter.
Yeah, when me and Coach McCall were talking, we were like, Coach McCall was like, I expect to see some explosive plays here in the second half, and we have been seeing that out of these guys. Carter Walker had 2 really big ones. Jake Ramsey had about a 30-yard punt return or kickoff return, and we've been playing some really good ball here in the second half. We look like a completely different team, to be honest, and we're just wearing down their defense. So it'll be a good showing here after this injury timeout. But I just kind of want to say we have another home game next Friday against the Lamar Raiders. And then next I will read out our sponsors for the game. So we have Marquita Bolden, we have Bryant Clark Law, PLLC, we have Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams, PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, WealthPoint Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric, LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Incorporated, and more. But the Bruin offense is about to come back on the field, or Bruin defense is about to come back on the field, so...
Offense,
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Man, I got a little headache over here, but
it's all good. So it seems to be it'll be twins either side. Shocking formation for the Bruins. Emil Picarella with number 4 Dede Davis is halfback to his left side. Bruins line up. Emil Picarella waiting the snap. Sends a man in motion. Number 7 Brandon Taylor. Brandon Taylor will take the straight handoff for the jet sweep. BT runs. Will flip field. We'll go the other way. Running.
Brandon Taylor has a convoy. And he's taking it all the way for a touchdown. What a play by Brandon Taylor. Looked like a little misdirection. I know I'm not play-by-play, but heck, I'm proud of my boy Brandon Taylor. He's one of my good friends, so I'm going to give a shout-out to him for that incredible run.
Yeah, kind of took my thunder there, Rains, but nevertheless, very exciting play. Glad you did. Yeah, like Rains said, BT took the straight jet sweep, got it, flip field, just like Carter Walker did, man. Went all the way to the end zone for about a 40-yard touchdown. That was great.
Yeah, what a play by BT. He's had some tough times this season, but it's good to see him break loose there and get a touchdown.
Yeah, the Bruins score is now 42-14 with the Bruins line up to kick off the field goal. Same special teams. Our assessor looking to kick the ball. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick will be blocked again. I don't know what happened. Might have been the hold there.
Yeah, it's the hold for sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe a little miscommunication or something. I just don't know.
Grass gets wet easily, man. Maybe
the snap. I just have no idea. But another block and back to the regular old 7 times 6, 42 points. That was a little cringy, but, you know.
Yeah. Going back to our main man, number 7, Brandon Taylor, just great job. Great play call. You know, man, Reigns, we can't stress enough. This play call this season has been just this game, has been really, really, really good. Both offense and defense have been doing just really well.
Former Mississippi State QB John Bonds got a great game plan for tonight, and, you know, we've been seeing it. So, just a good showing by these guys. About 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, and we still got a lot of game left, so we could put up some more points here.
Yeah, Bruin kickoff team looking to line up. Ryder Sesser getting ready to kick off the ball again. His third time kicking off in this third quarter. That's crazy, Reigns.
In under 10 minutes too.
That's bonkers. Just great job again. Shout out to our main man, Brandon Taylor, for making that amazing run. We haven't seen him much on the offense this game, have we?
No, we haven't. We've just primarily been seeing him on defense. But I'll hand it to you as Ryder's about to kick off.
Yes, sir. Ryder Sesser will not wave his hand this time. Oh, there he goes. Waves his hand. Walks up to the ball. And will kick off. Low but very far kick.
Hammered.
Yeah, Crusader returner. Runs all the way down to the 30. Will flip field. Will go the other way. Cole Spivey there looking to chase him down. And will not stop him, but will be stopped right at the 55. Seems to be very close to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that was unfortunate there. I saw some of our guys trip up, and, you know, the returner had a little area to the right, and he took it and got about 25 or 30 off of it. So
yeah, we've been seeing a lot of players just flip field Reigns, and it seems to be working for either team.
Yeah, both teams, but we're the team that's getting the stops and getting the points on the board.
Yeah, true, Reigns. You know, good carry by them. You know, it seemed to be like it was going to be shut out until he flipped field there and then just went all the way around. But nevertheless, all good. Right, very close to midfield. This Crusader offense will line up again, single back formation, stacking the line. Trips near side, straight snap to the quarterback. Will take it, and it's a straight throw to his receiver, number 20.
Yeah, you know, that was like a little air raid style offense, a little bubble screen out to the left to number 20, and it made a man miss for about 5 yards. But other than that, pretty good play on the defense.
Yeah, good play by the defense to scout that out. You know, they've been pulling out a lot of very different formations and plays, Reigns. A lot of things that we haven't seen this season.
Yeah, they have definitely a different identity every time they go on the field.
Yeah, twins either side for the Crusaders. Shotgun formation. Sends a man in motion. Will take the snap. The quarterback will. And he will throw it. And it will be an incomplete pass to number 20 of the Crusaders.
Yeah, he had a man, number 20, open, but he just overshot him there. And, you know, a good shout out to number 4, number 22 on the defense, rushing, creating that pressure and throwing the QB off balance.
Yeah, I always say this every time I get on the broadcast. I always talk about the line and how good they've been this season, how prolific they've just been doing, causing a ton of havoc, and just doing really well for this Bruins squad. You know, big part of this team. And, you know, like they say, Reigns, games are one of the trenches. So
Exactly.
Yeah. Trips far side for the Crusaders. Shotgun formation. Quarterback will take the snap. Another blitz. And it will be a caught pass. And the Crusader receiver will take it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Very questionable play there, Reigns.
I don't know what happened there. It's like a little curl route for the receiver there, and, you know, quarterback got out of the pocket and threw a pretty good pass, but the defense kind of collapsed there. But hopefully we can make a stop here with under a minute left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Reigns, what I saw there was Chris Watson had a very good coverage right there and kind of just gave his back to the quarterback. Didn't see the ball go into the receiver's hands, and that caused big gain for this Crusader offense. You know, Crusaders are not showing any signs of giving up. They really want it with 38 seconds left in this third quarter. Trips near side for the Crusaders. Quarterback will take the ball, and it will be a quarterback run. And he will be stopped immediately by number 6, Parker Davis.
He got absolutely wrapped up. He wouldn't let him go.
No. Got stopped right at the line of scrimmage, though.
That may take us to the fourth quarter, actually.
Yeah, it seems to be that the time will be running out. 12, 10, 9, Hey, time will be running out right before this play will get off. Yeah, seems to be 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the third quarter of play. The score is St. Joe 42, Crusaders 14.
All right, so that will be it for me, and Landon Maynard will now take over and get back on.
Yeah, 12 minutes left in this game. Score is 42-14. Hey, baby. You hear the Bruin band playing. Lots of good stuff we've seen from this Bruin defense. You know, just some mishaps we've seen there. Some things that are just some, careless mistakes. But nevertheless, Bruins are still hopeful to get this stop. Landon, what have you been seeing there, man?
So the main thing I've been seeing is the defense looks tired out there. A lot of missed tackles. I think that they're not in shape. The shape they need to be in, honestly, because the defense looks tired. They do this every game. They'll do a good first half, and then they get tired the second half.
Yeah, like you said, Landon, sorry. Still used to Reigns being here. My bad, Landon Maynard. Excuse me, I apologize. Anyway, yeah, maybe just a little bit of fatigue, a lot of tiredness there from this Bruin squad. I've been on this field for quite some time. No breaks, but seems to be that the ball is put right at the 10-yard line. No, excuse me. Right at the 8-yard line for this Crusader offense. Twins either side, shotgun formation for the quarterback with an H-back to his right. He is awaiting the snap. Bruins line up. Takes the snap. He will keep the ball. A lot of pressure coming in. Number 4, Day Davis will wrap him up for the sack. Bring him all the way back for a nice loss of yards.
That's what you like to see right there. Yes, sir. Number 4, Day Davis. Big guy, might I say, Jimmy. Huge. I have a few guys with him. Huge. He was athletic. He was fast. He grabbed him and he dragged him back a little bit, and then he wrapped up on him. That was overall a great play, great sack. Now it's starting goal from the 25. So, it's looking good for the Bruins right now.
Yeah, looking really good for the Bruins. They were right at the red zone looking to score, but, great job by number 4, Day Davis, and showing no signs of fatigue. Getting that wrap up, like Landon said, fast and quick, getting there, making the play.
Yeah, like you said, fast and quick. He's getting in there and making the play.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. Anyway, Crusaders will line up. Timeout called for the Crusaders. As that timeout is called, I will name the sponsors: Marquita Bolden, Brian Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davison Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wolf Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Doran Darrell Thomas, the Ty Family and Old Town Cleaners, Wayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens Pulitz and Dewey APLC, and Jennifer Stephen.
Those are some mighty fine sponsors, if I do say so myself.
Mighty fine sponsors indeed. Landon, what do the Bruins need to do right now to stop this?
Get a stop. That's what they need to do, Jimmy.
That's exactly what
it's nice and simple, Third down right here, they get a stop. Make them lose yards. They're obviously going to go for it on fourth because time's running out. So they need to get a stop here, get a stop on fourth, get the ball, score again, wrap up the game.
Yeah, we can't give them any hope. Seems to be that it will be trips far side for the Crusaders, or Twins far side for the Crusaders shotgun formation. Quarterback takes a snap, keeps the ball, is running to the far side of the field, and will get stopped right before the line of scrimmage. Great job by that Bruin line to bring the heat.
Yeah, that was a great stop right there by number 22, Demaria Davis. Like I said before, many times, the dude's a beast, Jimmy. He's a beast. That was a great stop, brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback has nowhere to go. There's been pressure on him all night, and they're not letting up. They're not letting up, Jimmy.
Not letting up at all, Landon. They're still continuously going. Yeah, we've been seeing them give a lot of runs. Relying on that running game. We saw them earlier. Throw a couple passes, get lucky on some plays, but Bruins seem to be shutting that out now, looking to make the stop right here. Looks to be third down Fourth down, excuse me, for the Crusaders. And
a timeout by the Crusaders.
another timeout.
Let me just mention that timeout is sponsored to you by Bright Business Solutions Incorporated. Now, Jimmy, what do you think's in the mindset right now of Coach Bond?
He wants to get that ball back and score, man. Because we've had some late comebacks for the opposing teams. You know, we saw the first game against Capaya, having the Bruins blow a 20-0 lead. As surprising that is, it did happen. And earlier, we had a very strong lead here at home and blew that lead. Unfortunate events, but at the same time, Landon, what do you have to say about that?
I think the best thing right now is to stay strong, keep the energy up, because, fourth quarter, everyone gets down, everyone's tired. They played 3 quarters before. If you keep the energy up, keep the fatigue down, get some rest, when the offense is working, the defense, takes that time to rest, and then they come back strong, full of energy. If they just keep that energy, I think it's game over for Sacred Heart, honestly.
No doubt, Landon, no doubt. Bruins lined up, 4 men on the line. Seem to be stacking the box, maybe with another blitz. Seems to be single back formation. Quarterback takes the snap, airs it out to his receiver, covered by number 15, Christopher Watson, and that will be an incomplete pass. Good coverage by, like I said, number 15, Christopher Watson.
Yeah, Jimmy, like you just mentioned, great cover right there by number 15, Chris Watson. The man's a beast, too. He's like, what, 6'3"?
6'3", something like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's tall, athletic, too, plays baseball, very good baseball player, 4-hole hitter, powerful, strong. He's just overall athletic, and he had great coverage right there on the play, Jimmy.
Yeah, man. The Bruins have been doing really well on all sides of the ball. Players, even the two-way players, offense and defense, and special teams, still working very hard to, keep going on in this game. Crusaders look to be Twins far side. Twins either side, excuse me. Seems to be Twins either side for the Bruins. Shotgun formation from Will Piccarello with number 22, Demore to his left side. Emil takes snaps, sends man in motion. Straight handoff to, let's see who that was, number 13 of the Bruins. Will be stopped right at the 30 or 20, let's say 25-yard line. No, excuse me, 23-yard line. Kind of messing up with my words here.
Yeah.
Very fast play.
I mean, I think that was smart play calling by John Bond. Fourth quarter, the best thing to do right here is just run the ball, run down the clock, so the other team doesn't even have the opportunity to score with time left. So I think the best thing to do is keep the ball safe and just run the clock down.
Yeah, man. Twins either side for the Bruins, shotgun formation, and Will Piccarello waiting the snap. Claps his hand, sends another man in motion. Seems to be another jet sweep to number 31 of the Bruins. Goes, breaks a few tackles, will be stopped right at the 30-yard line.
I mean, solid, safe run right there by number 31, 37? I can't tell.
Some of the Bruins, some of the younger Bruins are seem to be getting some new plays, getting in there, getting some minutes. A lot of new fans, a lot of people playing right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's a beautiful homecoming game, beautiful homecoming night. That's all I got to
No
say.
doubt. Same formation for the Bruins, Twins either side. Look to be that they will send a man in motion. Maybe not, though. Will Piccarello claps his hand, takes the ball, straight hand to number 22, Mari Davis, and he will be stopped in the backfield. Quick stop. Like you said, Landon, I guess they're trying to run up that clock.
Yeah, that's definitely what they're trying to do. Looks like they're bringing out number 12, Jake Ramsey, out here to punt. Not sure what happened to number 99, Ryder Sesser, but looks like Jake Ramsey is coming out here to punt. It'd be cool to see a fake punt pass right here. I mean, it's not going to happen, but I think that'd be cool. They're just playing it safe, running down this clock. I mean, that's all you got to do right here. Run down the dang clock.
Run down that clock, man. Jake Ramsey, take the snap. Punt the ball high. Good punt. The Crusader returner will let it roll, and Bruins will stop the ball right at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, solid punt right there by number 12, Jake Ramsey. He's Cannon Academy transfer, plays soccer, so he has a good leg on him, good foot on him.
Yeah, we saw him take the kicking responsibilities last week for number 99 Ryder Sesser while he had his concussion. Glad to see him back, but good punt by Jake Ramsey. Lots of new Bruin faces out there. Lots of young players going out there getting some more PT. You know, Bruins lead 42-14. 8 minutes and 46 seconds left. Good stuff, Landon. Crusaders line up in twins either side, shocker formation, and that will be a false start.
Yeah, it looks like a false start on number 72, Matthew Blackwood. That might be an offsides. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Offsides on number 72, Matthew Blackwood. You know, they're tired. It was just a simple mental mistake, but we can't have those if we want a perfect ball game to win this game.
Yeah, seems to be like the big man had a little bit of a happy feet syndrome there, just like the movie with the Penguins. But anyway, Bruins line up, stacking the line there. Never know, might try to get another blitz in. Twins either side for the Crusaders, with the single back goes into the shotgun formation. Quarterback will take the ball, straight handoff. It'll be run up the middle and goes for the first down. Running back will be stopped right at the 40. Seems to be the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, give props where props is due. I mean, that was a solid 10-yard gain right there by the running back. He just ran straight through the defense. I mean, not much you can do about a good run.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. You know, they've been having a very run-heavy second half of play. Saw some passes earlier in the game from them. They had some passes in their last drive, but now they line up in the twins either side, same formation, shotgun formation with the running back to his right. Quarterback will await the snap. Claps his hand, straight handoff to the running back, and he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage by number 4, Day-Day Davis.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good stop right there. Number 4, Day-Day Davis, ran straight through the gap in their O-line scheme. And, you know, he gobbled up that running back right there for a loss of about 3.
Yeah, loss of about 3, man. Just good stuff all around from this Bruin defensive line. Causing a lot of havoc for this Bruin offensive line. We've been seeing the good stuff. Same formation, twins either side, shotgun formation. Quarterback will take the snap, straight handoff. And he'll be stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Seems to be that this Bruin team, this Crusader team, are just running. You never know, Landon. They might be trying to run out that clock as well. Trying to go home.
You know? That could be true. You never know.
You never know. Landon, so what have you been saying in this fourth quarter?
You know, more defensive. You know, there hasn't been very much offense so far. It's just been defensive stuff I've seen. But, I mean, not bad. I mean, as he airs it out right here for a beautiful catch. Wow, you know, that was a great catch by number 2 right there. You know, he turned around and he was right there. Number 20 for St. Joe, obviously a younger kid. He just didn't have any coverage right there. You know, he's new, I guess. You know, he's younger. So, you know.
Yeah, Gate turned his back to the receiver. Did not show much coverage, and dude got the nice catch there. Good throw for the Crusaders. You know, unfortunate for the Bruins, but at the same time, things like that are going to happen if you don't put coverage. But Crusaders seem to be lining up with twins near side, lone receiver on the far side, shotgun formation, straight handoff to the running back, and he will be running, and he's going, stopped by number 22, Demario Davis, right at the 24-yard line.
It's looking like the defense is a little tired. They're running straight through our defense right now. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems to be a timeout, maybe? I don't know. But number 4, Day-Day Davis, was hobbling off the field, looking like something happened. But let me hand this off to you, Jimmy, so you can do the play-by-play.
Yeah, twins near side, shotgun formation. Quarterback will fake the snap. Looks over to his sideline, awaiting the play. Will take the ball, straight handoff, and the running back will be running all the way down to the 5, and will be stopped just before the goal line.
I mean, I hate to say it, looks like they're finna score here. I mean, you never know. But the defense really needs to step up their goal line D. They need to step it up, and they need to get a stop.
Yeah, man. If we want to,
get this ball back. We're going to have to go back on offense. It seems to be like the players are very tired at the moment. Got to get some of that momentum up, get some energy up. They are tired from playing 3 quarters of football. 5 minutes left. Crusaders stack the line. Straight QB sneak, but he will be stopped for a sack. Seems to be he was gone the other way there. Good stuff by number 72, Matthew Blackwood.
Yeah, he got stuffed right there, pulling up to the line of scrimmage. He got stuffed and brought back. Forward progress should give him a little bit, but, I mean, he got stuffed right up there at the line. Yeah, so, I mean, that was a great defensive stop right there. Great collective effort right there.
Yeah, good stuff by this Bruin defensive line, making that huge stop. Rains Walker coming back in here talking to us about this game. Twins far side for the Crusaders, lone receiver, shotgun formation. Quarterback takes the snap, straight handoff to the running back, and he will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This Crusader offense cannot get past that goal line. This goal line defense has been very prolific for the Bruins tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like the Bruins are bigger than the Crusaders. That's all I got to say. I mean, it just looks like they're bigger up front, and they just can't seem to get it through on goal line type situations, short yardage situations.
Yeah, 3rd and goal for the Crusaders. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left. Score is 42-14. Bruins lead. Crusaders await the play. Looking over at their coach for the formations. Seems to be able to be Twins far side. Just guessing here. But no, they will stack the line. Looks to be like they're going to try to run this ball in. Takes the snap. Tossed over to his left to the running back, and he will go in for the touchdown. Score will now be 42-20 Crusaders.
Yeah, I mean, that was looks like the defense broke down right there and allowed the score right there. But what I'm really interested in is seeing this girl kicker kick the field goal. I'm yet to see her. I know she's kicked like 2, but I want to see what the hype is all about, being the only high school female to kick a PAT.
Crusaders line up. Snap is good. And the kick is
no good. The kick is no good. Wow.
Right. Hit the post. Good pressure by the Bruin defense. Jump up there. But, she did not make that kick. Made the one earlier, but score will stay as 42-20 with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fun fact, she actually got homecoming last week at her school, which is that's pretty cool. I'm sure it's cool being the only high school girl kicker, but I don't know how the practices work. The locker room situation. I don't know.
Yeah, we then again, we don't judge. However it works, it works. But
we don't judge. We do not.
We do not judge. Equality is something that we're big here at St. Joe. We want to give everyone the same chances as everybody else to, do whatever they want. And we see that there for the Crusaders. And big story there for her. So even though she did miss that kick, she's a good kicker, and she takes over all the point after attempt responsibilities.
You're right.
Crusaders look to kick off this ball. Kick is short, and it will be taken by number 8, Noah Chaplin, right at the 30-yard line. Very short kick, gives the Bruins great field position to work with. You never know, Landon, they might get another touchdown right here, man.
Yeah, I think if the Bruins want to put this game away, they need a touchdown right here, Jimmy.
Yeah, man. Emil Pickrell and his gang of beasts going out there ready to make some work. Score is 42-20. St. Joe's Bruins, 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in this ball game. Bruin fans, this has been a very nice homecoming game. We've seen a lot of great things, a lot of good things coming from this Bruin offensive and defensive squad. As Emil comes out, we will see some new faces go in that offense. We see number 25, John Parker Hornback getting out there.
John Bobby.
Yep, John Bobby. Number 13, one of the younger Bruin football team players. You see twins either side. Shotgun formation. Straight handoff to number 5, Solomon Walker. Solomon breaks a few tackles. Nice short gain there for about 3 or 4. Right at the 45-yard line, seems to be. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very athletic run right there by Solomon Walker. As he shows off his, his moves, his quickness on his feet has made a few defenders miss, and then he shows his power as he dragged one along with him for a few yards.
Yeah, Twins either side, same formation for the Bruins. Shotgun formation. H-back to his right. Mill will take the ball. Hand off to number 15, Christopher Watson, who will flip field off that jet sweep play there, but will be stopped in the backfield. Landon, what'd you see there?
That play was, set up for failure before it even started, honestly, because it was a rush on their defense. Their defense rushed. Our offensive line fell apart. The second he even got that ball, he was done for. He tried to make something out of it, but there's just too many defenders there to do anything. So, he tried his best, but he just ended up losing more yards. So, we need to stay away from those kind of plays right here.
Yeah, you can only flip field so many times, I guess. And seemed, like you said, did not work there. Twins, trips far side. Mill pick roll will take the snap. Keep the ball. Nice quick slant route for Christopher Watson, number 15, for a gain of about 5. And he will be stopped right at the 4-yard line.
That was a great quick pass right there from, number 2, Emil, to one of his number 1 wideouts, number 15, Chris Watson right there. That seemed to get the first down. They're moving the chains, but it still says 3rd down. So I'm not sure what's going on there.
So it will be a first down.
Yeah, it should be a first down.
Time keeps on ticking down. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in this ball game. Score is 42-20. Bruins trips far side for the Bruins shotgun formation with number 5. Is that Solomon Walker? Yeah, so it's Solomon Walker to the right. Emil claps his hands, takes the ball, straight hand off to number 5, Solomon Walker. Solomon is running, takes it all the way down to the 40, excuse me, the 44-yard line. Great play there.
Yeah, that was a great athletic run by number 5, Solomon Walker. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to hand the mic off to Raines Walker to do this color while I'm gone. So, Raines, welcome.
What is up, guys? Raines Walker back on.
Our main man, Raines Walker. Landon Maynard will hand the mic to him. Raines, what have you been seeing, man?
Well, I was over there sitting with my parents, and I was still seeing our guys out there just competing on defense. But offense is back out there, Jimmy. So.
Yeah. Straight hand to number 4, Day Davis. We'll take the ball all the way down to the 10, the 5, touchdown Bruins.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah, baby. Fist bump. Yeah,
high five, yeah. Sorry, Bruin fans, I was very quick. I was talking to Raines and
I'm sorry about that. Shoot, I should have done play-by-play, but look at Day go. I mean, he broke back 3 tackles on his way to the end zone, so what a great play by Day there.
Seemed to be the formation was Twins either side. Shotgun formation like we've seen the whole night. Straight hand off to number 4, Day Davis. Dude just ran through like a dang garbage truck. Went through there. He's been doing really well and got the touchdown. Great play there by the big man.
Yeah, Day is quite the big man for a running back, but he's strong and fast too. So,
our assessor lines up to the kick for the kick. Snap is good. Hold is no good. He will be. Snaps seem to be dropped.
Dang. After 3 times, you think we know what's going on, but I don't know. It looks like Jake is having a tough time with the hold.
Yeah, Raines, we saw the hold get fumbled, muffed a little bit here earlier.
Saw 3 straight times, but we got to get that cleaned up.
Yeah, especially for next week. We have another big home game. But as the time keeps on ticking down, it's a minute and 16 left with the score being 48-20. Bruins. As the time keeps on ticking down, Raines. We have a little bit of time for some of these sponsors. Would you go ahead?
Yeah, for sure. We got Marquita Bolden. We got Bryant Clark Law PLLC. We got Davis Court Reporting. Davis and Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporated, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protected Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens Pullets, Dewey APLC, and Jennifer Stephen. As Ryder Kicker at to kick off.
Ryder Sessers at to kick off.
What did I just say?
You said Ryder Kicker.
What is wrong with me?
All good, Raines. It's been a great night of football. Long but great night.
Long day for sure.
The Bruins kick off. Score is 48-20 with a minute and 16 left. Ryder will take a short kick. High but very short, like I said. Will be received right near the 20. Crusader man looking to run, but will be stopped by that big old bear trap of about 4 Bruins right at the 30-yard line. Not much of a gain there.
They just met that guy straight at the 30-yard line. He didn't go anywhere after that. So good coverage there by our special teams, and come back out with only a minute left in the game. So we'll look to see some subs come in.
As the time keeps on ticking down, we want to tell you, Bruin fans, thank you for listening, both on the radio and on this live stream. Thank you for watching. We've had a really good time, but stick around as the time keeps on ticking down. Game is not over yet, but me and Rains and I will be taking over the post-game show, brought to us by Dora and Daryl Thomas, my mom and dad. Kind of fun there.
The greatest people I know, too. All right, another quick formation. Snaps the ball, hands to the halfback, runs up the middle, gets about 5 or 6 yards.
All right.
Shipped up for about 4 or 5, actually. All right, Sibo. Landon Maynard just left.
Yeah, he left us.
Talking to.
Yeah.
He did a great job up here, though. We're glad to have him on the team.
As the time keeps on ticking down, I'm going to hand off my play-by-play coverage to Rains Walker. I'll be doing a little bit of color right here just in the game.
All right, so quarterback out with about a pistol formation with a couple of receivers out to the left and right. He awaiting the snap. Hands off to the running back, goes up the middle, doesn't find any space, and gets wrapped up by 2 guys. And that should do it.
Yeah, wrapped up. And as the time keeps on ticking down, that will be it. Score is 48-20 Bruins.
All right, what a great game that was. Stick around for our offensive and defensive player of the games as well.
Before we get into that, we want to thank our sponsors for everything we do. We want to say them again just one more time before we head into the postgame show.
Yes, sir. We got Marquita Bolden, Bryant Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporated, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protected Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens Pulitz and Dewey APLC, and Jennifer Stephen. Thank you for being our sponsors tonight, and Jimmy and I will both take over the postgame show now.
Hello, Bruin fans. We are back with this postgame show. The final score for tonight was 48-20. The Bruins having this homecoming win, very important homecoming win to end that 4-game losing streak. Rains, talk to us, man. What did you see out there tonight?
Oh, we both of us, we just saw a complete shutdown. Well, they scored 20 points, but I thought our defense played amazing tonight. And like I was saying about setting up the pass with the run, that's exactly what we did. We came out and ran the ball right at them. Solomon and Day both had great games. They probably had at least 10 touches. So just a great showing, and hopefully we can carry out to next week as we play the Lamar Raiders at home.
Yeah, Rains, like you said, just great showing by both sides of the ball for the Bruins, offense and defense. We've just been seeing just a lot of good stuff tonight. Lots of things that we didn't get to see last week. And this 4-game losing streak has been very rough on us, but at the same time, the Bruins came back tonight, knew that this was homecoming and we had to win, and they just put on a great showing. And
For the offensive and defensive player of the games?
Yeah, offensive was, of course, our main man, Day Davis. He ran very hard tonight. Had that huge gain, huge touchdown there for us. Kind of just put the nail in the coffin, Rains. What did you say? What did you think about his performance tonight?
Yeah, he played awesome. Him and Carter Walker both had stellar performances tonight. I think Carter Walker deserves another award. Really tonight, I think he gets also co-offensive player of the game as well. But so who do you think the defensive player of the game is?
Rains, our defensive player of the game tonight has to be our big man, Mari Hudson.
I agree. That's what I was thinking of. He was just an absolute monster out there tonight. He stopped, everybody that came in his presence, and probably had at least 7 or 8 tackles down there, and just prevented them from being able to get through the holes and make big plays tonight. And I think that was the key to the game, was holding them to big plays. So just a great game, and that'll be it.
Yeah, well, thank you, Bruin fans, for joining and listening to us. One quick thing, our next game is at home again. We face Lamar Academy, if I'm not mistaken.
They're the Raiders. I think they're pretty good, but nobody's too good for us.
Oh, yeah, not at all. What we showed tonight, we showed signs of brilliance. We beat a team that we knew we should have. They're a small team, smaller than us, and we have to win games like this, especially on homecoming. But to seal the deal, we want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in and listening to us and watching the broadcast. This has been your Bruin News Now sports radio team. Connor Odom, Rains Walker, Landon and I, and Jonas, even though he's not here, we want to thank you for watching and listening to us. And you are listening to WJXLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9. And before we leave, we want to also list our advertisers once again. I will do that. Marquita Bolden, Brian Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wolf Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Inc., Dorian Darrell Thomas, hey Mom and Dad, the Ty Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Services LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Politz and Dewey, APLC, and Jennifer Stephen. Rains, sign it off, man.
Yeah, one more time. Come join us next week at home against the Lamar Raiders, and that'll be it for tonight. Me and Jimmy and I will now sign out, and have a good night, and go Bruins.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.